Welcome, men, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between and beyond, to this amazing ninth session, ninth recording of my campaign as Zweihander. It's gonna be so good. Everyone's here. Right, let's get started. Starting off exactly where we ended, with you guys, with one of you cooking a griffin and the others, gathering a trophy and standing about it.
Oh, and I'm drunk. Excellent.
Excellent, yes.
Nobody
Michael is
wants a
drunk.
perfectly good griffin beak and brain jello.
We
Fine,
need the
one
head.
We need something to.
Cut off a wing. It has wings.
Could have just got a big bird.
That wing is bigger than we are.
A
Whether or
very
not it's
big bird. All right.
A bird that size, I'm pretty sure they'll pay us the bounty for getting rid of anyway, because that's a big bird.
Well, that's a good point, actually.
This isn't Sesame Street.
Hmm?
This isn't Sesame Street.
Children are fast, but Big Bird is faster.
Oh god. Sesame Street would be hosted by a griffin, wouldn't it? And Zweihander.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 heresies committed.
I think Sesame Street would be hosted by a greater demon of Zinj, or I can't believe it's not Zinj. Whatever they call it in this system again. So, you guys are standing around this griffin corpse. What do? There's still another griffin to go out there and catch, and a baby griffin.
So I'm waiting so Mr. I have to eat things eats his food.
Oh, I'm assuming I already had my griffin snacks.
It didn't do anything, did it? This time.
Yeah, you failed.
Oh no.
Well, then we're gonna go track where it came from, so we can go and find, or at least find what zone would likely be its nest, and then go kill the mama griffin.
Cat shoulders her musket and is ready to go.
How many cats are shouldering their musket?
There's only one cat.
It's just one.
All of the one.
I can make a firing line in an instant, though, if you guys want. If you guys need it.
And you go to the world map.
World map.
Which takes a second to load. There we go. You may notice it's slightly different.
Yeah.
But it was always like that.
Okay.
Always like, what now?
Exactly.
Lots of nice little pink trees.
Yeah.
They're full of either drugs, heresy, or both.
Drugs are heresy?
No.
Yeah, what's
see,
wrong with you?
If they're church approved drugs, then they're fine.
There are no
think
church
this
approved drugs. They're
This
only
actually is
contraband.
That's what they want you to think, and then you'll find the Inquisitor with a line of coke on his desk.
Yeah, this actually is Olette's fault. The reason why the forest is turned gay is because we got unicorns to save. If we'd have let the unicorns die, then this would be a normal forest.
So hunt down, kill, and consume the unicorns. Got it.
Time to kill Baral.
Yep.
Can we not eat the unicorns? They'll just blow
you
up. Higby.
Is he
We
actually
don't
trying to
want
eat the unicorns?
No, there's no unicorns. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot. Okay, so...
that. Okay.
Oh,
you were
God.
attempting to
Uh,
track
There's
down the griffin's
unicorn.
nest.
I look at Olette. Go for it. I don't know how to track an animal. I'll punch it.
I could have my hawk track it.
Can I have Tritos try to pick up the scent or something? Maybe
Yeah.
follow with it.
Yeah, that'll be helpful. I don't think you can
Okay.
just automatically find it with scent, but it'll make it much easier to find it, knowing that he has the scent. So, plus 30 swap to succeed for survival.
Doesn't Doritos already have something like that?
Yeah, but that's
Is that
only
the
for when you can track a
others, you
scent.
always succeed at survival test and hunt on smell. Okay. Plus 30, you said?
Yep.
Okay, survival.
Yeah, this isn't so much like this isn't so much whether you succeed or fail. This is more how long it's gonna take.
Critical success.
22.
Damn.
So you streamline your way to that damn griffin's nest. Find it.
Olette walks
Gotcha.
over to the. Olette walks over, or sorry, Doritos walks over, takes someone's map, noses it, and a freaking waypoint appears.
Exactly. Griffin is here. Okay. So
Skyrim was a mistake.
Skyrim was certainly a game.
Yes, but in Skyrim, could you eat an entire flock of cockatrices?
Yes,
Excellent.
I think
I
so.
need to go back and play
If
it
there
again.
was cockatrices.
I don't think there were.
Note
If
to
there
self,
were, they would have had meat on them or something.
Kit mod for
I mean,
Do
cockatrices.
you eat in Skyrim? I can't even remember. Probably not then. Never mind.
Don't think you needed to eat, but you could. It's all those wheels of cheese.
Mm.
Delicious, delicious cheese. Like, heck, some cheese. No, I just had this strange urge to, like, eat some cheese. I don't know why.
I mean, Ket's not gonna turn that down. So
How long is it going to take for us to get to the Griffin?
Like an hour.
Okay.
Just long enough for Olette to seduce Ket.
it'd take
Or
longer
the
than
other
that.
way round.
Oh my.
Well, what if you make a seduction test quick?
What? No, we're traveling. This is
Roll a
professional.
Roll opposed seduction to see who seduces more.
Ket is an actual professional, guys, and is like
Uh-huh.
attic success or something. My charm's incredible. Oh no.
Her charms
Uh,
fails miserably.
Oh my. Yeah, no, that's a bad roll.
Not a crit success failed though. So
Yeah.
If it was a crit fail, that it's kind of hard to get a 99.
Ket is uncharismatic.
Does not have a sexy walk.
It's the burqa.
she's not
That's
wearing it.
fine. Like, the burka's fine. It's the fact that when she was trying to, came up to do her sexy talk, she farted and then ran away.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Olette with the clutch.
Come on,
Anyway.
reroll.
Ouch.
Was that roll?
It was a charm test.
Yeah,
that
no,
would be-
like I was relogging into roll 20 because my map had fucked up for some reason. But yes, Olette is successfully charming. Okay.
Look at them muscles. All the flexing.
Yeah, fine. That'll do. And back to the forest.
Back to the forest.
Can you see the griffins yet?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see
Okay.
him.
No.
Okay, not all of you can
Oh,
see
there
the
we go.
griffins yet.
There we go. I see him. I see it.
Let's see. So, what are you guys doing in the approach?
I suggest we try to stealth
Yep.
or shoot it from far away and kill it. I don't know.
Try to stealth, except for Ket, who will shoot it from really far away.
Hang on, let me
Okay,
measure
got
the distance.
I can
can't
stealth,
read it.
says
What's
Michael
that number?
drunkenly.
What number's
Like,
that?
did you say I can smell?
Stealth.
Stealth. I can
That
stealth.
is 23.
That's easy. I can do that.
And
Has it noticed we're approaching, or like Is it difficult for me to stealth closer to it?
Have we all decided that we're going to stealth? Is that
That
the
would probably be the best. Yeah.
okay? Well then, let's open. Yeah, and we'll okay. I'll oppose its awareness to your stealth checks then. Okay. Sheet.
Gonna roll stealth. Gonna roll stealth.
Ooh.
My agility's not great. Probably gonna fail.
Like a big fat ninja.
Like one big fucking oof.
Why was its target should have been 62, not 30? Like, why? What is wrong with this here?
Hey, I'm not stealthy, but
All right, new plan. Me and Ket are going to, or me and Olette
Oh,
are
yeah,
going to walk out into the opening, banging metal together and being like, "Here we are, come at me!" While you guys stealth around.
Olette
because you
made
get
her
bomb
save.
checks.
why don't I
Well,
just shoot it?
She
and
only
you
got a
guys-
5 though.
yeah, like the Griffin got 9 degrees of success. Did anyone crit succeed? Or get better than
I got
9?
6. 6?
I'm
Very
doing
nice.
24.
Stealthy.
Hang on.
No, yeah, it
Uh,
was
failed.
Ket.
Doritos.
Sorry, I was going crazy, and because when Olette's stealth roll came up. So yeah, me and Ket will
5.
go out banging metal together. Hey,
I
Ket, you
got
have a pistol, right? Shoot it up into the air to get their attention.
I'll just
Are you
shoot
trying to
I just
distract
shoot
it?
the fucking-
Shoot
I
the
want to
thing
shoot it. I'm
itself.
just gonna aim and shoot it. Bog.
Okay,
So-
that works too.
Okay.
Once again, Doritos is stealthy and fucks off into the woods because he got like 10 degrees of success.
Wow.
So move him, please GM, to like some stealthy area close, like in the
Doritos
middle or
is the
something.
Doritos is the ninja dog.
He is Dog Ninja.
Yes.
His Buck. Oh my god, it's Buck, the
And
ninja dog from that one
Let
terrible.
got a 5,
Okay.
which I assume that is not going to succeed at all.
No.
So I have my shield up. I'm just like trying to stealth it, trying to get into a good position, and I'm just like, oh no, it spotted me.
So how's that for Doritos?
That's good. Because
Okay.
he can like charge out, and if it like runs and attacks us, because it's going to attack us.
It might. It is. No, where's my tape measure? He is several
It just
meters
has
up in a
to be-
tree, so it's pretty sure it's safe right now. But it knows that you're coming. It sees you out there.
I'm just gonna take a knee, aim my musket, and just fucking shoot it right out the bat.
Hit it in the
Wow.
wing.
Okay.
gonna be
If
easy
you're
peasy.
gonna pull out a musket, let's go
Take-
into
take-
initiative to see if it
Yeah, I was gonna say,
catches
take
onto
2
that
aims and then just
before
shoot
you
it.
shoot.
Oh, it sees a musket and it's like, oh shit, a gun.
Yep.
Oh no, I recognize that. That hurts.
People have tried to shoot me with them before.
God damn it.
Haha! Again, my
Is there a
initiative's
way
gone
that I
up
can
by
just
1
add
point.
every token into the order automatically?
Yep, all the tokens were already there.
Or were they?
No.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
deleted them all out.
That's right, because this was the last map that you guys were on. Of course.
Oh.
Oh wait, there's an initiative button that I have to press, not. Okay.
Yep.
That was a
Yes!
bad-
Stop that.
Ket's tied with me. Woo, I'm not necessarily going last.
Oh, good. Alette goes before me. Good.
Holy
My God.
shit. 2 18s.
Oh my god, Olette.
Wow.
Yep.
Initiative. Griffin rolls 10.
Woo! I'm not going last. Yay. I'm so happy.
Okay, so Cat
Why
and
can't I put in
Michael's.
my initiative?
I don't know.
Yours is 15.
Yeah, I'm trying to enter it. It's not. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
It's being difficult.
Okay. Sending. Okay, Olette and Doritos. Yeah, make an action. Doritos is technically still not even spotted yet.
Yeah, he's just gonna chill out and relax until the big bird gets put the ground. He's away from combat. He's like, I've got this.
Yep, so Doritos is hiding behind a tree in a bush, waiting for the thing to get to where he can attack it.
Rough.
If he's in the rough.
Bow wow.
What about Olet? What is Olet doing?
I failed my folklore against. Or, I think I passed it for folklore for the griffins. It was the wyverns that I failed.
Yeah.
Somebody crit succeeded or really strong succeeded against both of them. So if we check the chat logs, we still get everything for the griffins too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I would know that they're in a tree.
Yep.
They how are they like territorial? Are they just
Oh
gonna
yes,
leave
they're
us
most
alone if we
definitely
do that?
territorial.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Griffin is pretty territorial, especially around its young.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been giving you
Well,
the
they
eye
know
as
I'm
it
not very
saw
strong.
you approaching. Like, get out of my territory.
I'm going to try to get closer and get to this tree.
Wait.
But no, it's now gone from my sight.
Oh
There you
dear,
go.
they had a couple of abilities that I didn't remember.
Yeah, like, if you're, like, right underneath a tree, they're not going to be able to make a sweeping attack against you.
I am underneath this tree.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
The trees are our cover.
So is that enough? Is that where you moving?
Yeah. Yeah. I have my shield out. I'm just
Michael's
chilling and
turn.
relaxing.
Hey, I want to figure out some things about this griffin first.
Let's see, Griffin.
I'm just trying to find it.
What page is a Griffin on?
Is it a beast? Yeah.
Yeah,
There
it's
we go.
base.
Yeah.
Okay, you found it.
Combat. Okay.
There you go. I can see you looking at the book.
We can feel you looking.
So what do you want to know about the Griffin?
Mm-hmm.
Other than
Okay.
it's terrifying.
Oh,
Do, 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 do.
We're just gonna go into the middle of this place.
Yeah. I mean, that was the general idea.
Okay.
I was gonna move in to the open. How far can I move?
Yeah,
Some,
3
like,
times your
combat?
movement. If you want
It
to
says
spend
in your
all 3 of your
area.
action points.
Michael's just gonna bum rush the griffin like and punch the tree.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't see that. Let me zoom in on. Move to like here. Okay.
Save an action point to dodge.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
But first, I'm gonna insult it because we killed its child.
You killed
Yeah,
its
No, we
partner.
killed its mate.
You killed
Oh,
the tree.
even better.
No, we're planning on killing it, kidnapping its child, and raising it as Olet's slave.
Can't you see the
Yeah.
adorable baby Griffin there?
No? Hang on.
So puffy.
Where?
The little tiny
Oh.
thing.
Oh. Okay, now I can. I'm zoomed in a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so puffy.
Are you
Alright,
trying to
Griffin,
draw
this
that thing
one.
out?
We're
Wait, did
here
that
to
one?
take your baby. We already killed your mate. There's only one of you left. I'm gonna do a litany of hatred on it.
Yes, that baby Griffin, if I
Oh.
did that correctly.
It's so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
That's pretty adorable. Intimidate on the Griffin?
Yep. What does what do I need to roll to defend against that? Should have brought this up before or anything. Just a second.
Cool. It is.
And,
No, you don't get a thing. I
Oh,
just
okay.
have to pass my intimidate. Apparently, there is no resistance to linear
Okay.
hatred.
Oh yeah, that's
my.
because that is yeah.
Right.
You literally that hatred.
Woo!
Ooh. Shit.
It also takes
It is totally gonna eat you now.
7 perils.
Okay. It is unaffected by the perils.
Okay.
Oh my.
It,
I'm
it's
not
still,
surprised.
it's still weakened by 1 in the damage threshold, though.
Yeah.
Give
Wait,
it the
Lindy's-
finger.
Wait, Lindy.
Oh, I pretty much did that. That's what I was doing, right? I was wading out into the open and flipping it off.
I'll give it
Give
the
the
literal
bird
finger.
the bird.
Birding the bird. Okay, yeah,
Well,
that's my
bird
turn.
is the word. Okay, Galfred, what you got?
Well, I'm just gonna try and move closer without being seen by the big fucking griffin.
Oh, he's already seen you.
Shit.
Skipping easy eyes like gonna get you. Get off my property.
You were the loudest one of us, Galford. Oh, no, that was Barack, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I doubt that. I doubt that I would be the last. I'm gonna move underneath the tree, I guess.
Is that all?
I mean, I can't exactly do much.
But please
Okay.
cover me. I'm insulting this giant griffin.
Cover
Oh,
you
yeah,
with
I'll be able
what?
to
Most
do
of us
that.
don't have ranged weapons.
Cat's turn.
See,
I shoot
Okay.
right between the eyeballs. I'm aiming for the wings, so I do an extra chaos dice of damage.
Yeah.
Its wing is in front of its eyes.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Yay! Cat didn't miss.
Yeah, but rolled a 1 for damage. So 8. I don't think that's enough to hurt it, is it? What's your
It
threshold?
should be. It's a
Just.
griffin, they don't have any armor.
Normal damage threshold is 8. So since you decrease it by 1, you got 1 point of down on the injury track. So you hurt it a
did you
little.
hit it in the wing?
Yeah, that is with hitting it in the wing. His normal damage,
Oh
he rolled a
my.
1. So, are you going to do anything else with your turn, Cat?
Nah, I'm pretty good.
Okay, Brock's turn.
I hope you enjoyed that, Griffin.
I guess that Barack is going to just have to be ready to run out there when the Griffin comes after Michael.
Okay, so you're holding your action then.
Yes.
Griffin.
Eat Michael.
Okay.
Hang on now.
I mean,
Nuts.
attempt
Oh,
to
him.
attack.
Super
Attempt to attack
intelligent.
Michael, but fail.
Yep, please do.
Okay, well,
Eat him. Eat him good.
your Griffin charges down and lands next to Cat. And he, does the charge action to get there.
Whoa. Griffin, I insulted you.
Yeah, but Cat shot him. Well, her.
Leave the pretty rat girl alone.
Well,
Michael's a furry.
you're all furries. You all failed the test.
I'm not.
Barack isn't.
Okay, well,
Barack's
Barack isn't
different.
then.
I mean, Barack's hungry, but it's slightly different.
Oh!
The worst possible critical fail.
Oh my! I tapped out for a second to change like Jesus Christ.
Okay, so how far up is the tree? Okay, so
The Griffin hits the tree, breaks his neck, and dies instantly. We win the fight.
That's quite the way to end this.
No, the
No,
Griffin
the-
dives down towards Cat, and Cat's just ignoring it, reloading her rifle. And,
She's,
it
like,
just
giving it the
crashes next
bird.
to her.
Distracted, hates her.
She pours in the powder. She adds the musket ball. Then she just kind of holds the musket up so its beak smacks into the barrel and tamps it down for her. And then she's like, "Thank you." And then shoots it.
So,
That's not how muskets work.
I mean, it could.
You're being We're being flashy here, Ket. Don't argue with me.
Yes.
okay, Mr. Griffin. One D10 plus the 7 feet. Close the brackets. 13.
Oh
That's enough to
my.
hurt it. So he flies down and smacks his face into a tree. And why can't I? Because I'm still on my damn measuring tool. Right. It hurts himself really bad.
Oh my, is this gonna end quickly?
Much quicker than I thought it would. Does he injure himself? No.
I think Olette's gonna be able to kill this thing off.
It's Brock's turn, isn't it? Wasn't Brock
No.
holding?
Or
Yeah, like
something?
Barack can go now. Like anyone who's has holding actions can go now.
Oh, yeah. I didn't
Yep.
necessarily look
You
into how
did nothing,
holding
you were
actions
just standing
work,
there.
So
Yeah.
I was preparing for combat.
Oh, now you're
Well, this
prepared.
combat. Yeah,
Yeah. Now the combat's here, so I guess that I'm gonna have to go chop something.
I can just chuck knives at it.
Okay. Well, I know that's well within my range, so I'll just kind of step a little bit less. I'm not standing
Yeah.
on the griffin, or standing next to the griffin.
Yeah, you can hold Alt to not snap to grid.
All right, and I think I have my weapon, configured correctly, so I should just be able to just roll with it.
Yep.
Do I get any modifiers for its size?
Plus 10 for outnumbering it, plus 10 for it being like the size of a horse.
So it's like 20.
Yep.
Nice. Let's see if I hit. Don't fail.
Oh,
Yay!
It didn't
It's a hit.
fail. I think it's dead.
Yeah, because you got damn litany of hatred on it.
Yep, and
You gotta
that's
throw
not
more
even
things.
including my That's not even including my extra D6 for the wing hit.
Cat finishes loading her musket. She's not phased in the slightest by the griffin landing right next to her.
Or like
easy.
smacked into a tree right next, like the tree that you were hiding behind.
I'm
And
just
for Brock,
imagining
just
like Yeah.
one hand swings the Zweihander and decapitates it. Job.
I'm just imagining like Ket sitting there doing the fucking reload shit. All of a sudden the tree starts shaking and Barack screaming at the top of his lungs. Next thing you know, there's a blade hitting bone and the thing's dead.
Awesome.
Woo!
Yeah, like I knew you were gonna win that fight, but I was hoping to almost kill Cat.
Why Ket?
Because
No,
Cat
that's-
shot at it.
Cat goes towards the nest and she says, "Well, I mean, there's a bounty for 2. Do you think they'll pay a bounty for 3?"
I will stab you if you do that.
You hear
Oh,
the
she
concerned
really
cawing
wants
of
this
the baby
griffin.
griffin.
That baby
Are there-
is mine. I shall raise
are there
it,
eggs
and
in
it
the
is
nest?
glorious.
Ooh, eggs. That could go great with some
Yeah,
griffins,
you can.
too.
That's
Do
what I
you
was
think
thinking.
eggs is Griffin's supposed to
Brock,
have?
Omelets.
Brock, I'm on the same wavelength as you here. I want some eggs. I mean, these are big eggs. They'll make a decent omelet.
There are like if you can get up there are 6 griffin eggs.
Okay,
It's a coordination check, right?
that's a
What am I
big
doing
tree.
to get up there?
Yep.
That's breakfast for a week. Well, no, not with the fact that there are like 6 of us, but you know.
I mean,
Shall I
I'm not
try
going to
some
do it.
sweet acrobatic moves?
How do we get up there?
Fuck Cirque du Soleil.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Anyone who wants to
I guess-
attempt can make coordination.
Cirque du Soleil. I got some room.
Coordination.
I'm on it.
Any modifiers?
This is one of those things that it's just looking for degrees of success because as long as you don't crit fail, it's just a timing thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
nice.
Oh my.
Michael falls on his ass.
Shit.
Oh man.
Oh, that with the 1.
Well, it scampers up the tree, all graceful.
So it's a shame one isn't a crit success, but that's pretty good.
I know, one
I
is a
think it
crit
is.
success. One is always a crit
Is it?
success, and 100
Well,
is always
okay.
crit fail. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Olet is just whoop, up the tree.
Spider-Man.
Olet walks up to the tree, just puts a foot on the tree, and walks up the tree.
Just like Naruto,
Yeah.
using your energy to just walk straight up it.
Okay.
You're now in the tree with the griffin and the eggs.
Cat licks her
Hello,
lips.
little guy.
Any eggs up there?
I like how Cat's just kind of pacing around the tree like eggs, 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 eggs.
Okay. Make an animal handling
So-
test.
I want to feed it as well. Like, give it
Make
some
an-
rations and stuff.
Oh, yeah, if you're gonna
Stroke
give it
its chin.
food, swap to succeed then.
Stroke its chin.
Make an
You
animal
gotta be like a
handling check.
penguin. You gotta eat it and then just spit it in its mouth.
Yeah.
Have you seen a
Sounds
penguin? This thing can be vicious.
So a 9.
Oh my!
A 9. Yeah.
So lucky
That's
that
a
was a
success.
swap to succeed.
Okay, well, that succeeds.
That is
Like, it does not attack you. It
5 degrees of success. Yeah.
Okay, that's not enough for it to not cower away from you, but it doesn't try to force you out of the nest.
How big is it?
It's backing up away from you. It doesn't like that you're here.
Cat spots a meal and stands underneath it, arms outstretched.
Democor, boop the snoot. Boop the snoot.
No. So, just for my knowledge, are these eggs fertile or are they just like plain eggs? Like, how would I tell for that? I'm trying not to squish any of the eggs just in case.
Like you could shake them and tap them and listen to them, and maybe you might be able to figure out. Like he's a
Okay,
folklore or animal handling.
I want to focus on the griffin baby.
Okay.
Just FYI, like if you have suggestions, let me know because my objective is to get this baby to be mine.
That sounds creepy.
So
Do you
he's
have
sitting
a
on the
bag?
very edge of the nest, looking like, "Get out of my house."
Do you have a bag?
Get out my
You
goddamn
put it in a
properly.
bag. It's not that big.
It's like a medium-sized dog.
Cat
Yeah.
calls out, "Don't worry, I can catch it."
Shut up, go away.
No, cat.
Oh god, this is gonna be terrible of me. I want it to like be good with it. Like I want it to like me, so I'm gonna spend time in this side of the nest. Not getting closer, just like here I have food, I have stuff, like we're just chilling. Let it like relax and get used to me here, and try to like again get it to
Okay, let's make a look. If you're not going to be making any overt actions towards it,
I'm gonna put away my Zweihander and pull up and draw my saber just in case.
It's just a little birdie.
Oh,
Yeah,
crit
um,
success.
it critically
What if a sun-
succeeds its resolve test to keep away from your wilds.
It chirps angrily at you.
Get out my goddamn property, you woman.
Cat just opens her mouth and has her mouth pointed up.
It's the size of a dog. I don't think you can unhinge your jaw like a snake.
Be surprised.
It's like it's gonna fall and its foot is gonna go in your mouth and topple you. It's like trying to eat a fucking German Shepherd by letting it fall into your mouth. It's not gonna end well.
oh god,
Yeah.
what did it do?
It leaps
Leaps for freedom.
I can't.
and lands on Cat.
Of course it does.
No!
I actually catch it in my hands, so.
Uh-huh.
How big are the griffin
It is
eggs?
exceedingly unhappy.
Man, I mean,
I want to boop the snoot.
how unhappy.
Um,
God, Mason.
As if it's trying to kill me. This thing's
This
gonna
unhappy.
Failures.
Flailing wildly.
Fails.
eh,
I hold
the
it arm's
snoot.
length, just pointing up.
I try to get out of the trees that gets rid of the griffin baby.
Leap out of the tree.
pull
It's
my-
only 5 meters. You can take it, you sissy.
I pick my stiletto with my tail. I've got my stiletto in my tail.
Like,
This
Like,
thing
I'm coming.
bites me. It's
I'm
gonna
coming.
die.
Cat, do you
And
need
well,
help
then
holding the baby griffin? Flailing
trying to
wildly.
shimmy down. Coordination test.
Just jump off, you
I
shitty
fail.
sissy.
I fail and fall down.
Okay then.
My legs.
Uh,
My back.
No,
My
you're fine.
everything.
It's Michael who's in pain.
yeah, my legs and back fell on me.
Oh, great.
no,
Uh,
you're both fine.
But I'm too drunk to care. It's fine.
I
like,
hand
hello,
the-
little guy. What you doing running away from me? That wasn't nice.
Oh, gee, I wonder.
Okay, so yeah, now you can make your animal handling test to see how long it will take for this guy to befriend
Calm
you.
down.
Yeah. Like you have successfully caught the baby griffin.
God damn it.
It's gonna
Okay,
take
so
a
it's
try
gonna
and
be a pain
assist.
for the rest of the session.
Just boop the snoot.
Well, I give it to you. I hand
I was
it
gonna
over.
say- No, I was about
I
to say.
attempt to take this.
Yeah, I was gonna say she did boop the snoot. Why do you think she failed the roll? Cockatrice doesn't want a snoot boop.
It's a griffin, not a cockatrice.
Birdie doesn't want a snoot boop.
Yeah.
You'd have to move the bird up top.
Yeah, I know.
Alette captures the griffin. Da, 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
Yeah.
For the moment, let's give you in general, and so you can see it. Right. Let's give you to all players at the moment. Right. There you go. Now you can move the griffin.
Yay!
Yay.
So, Mama Griffin.
Mine now. My baby.
Oh, what are we gonna do
Um,
with the other griffin? By the
I
way.
pick up the decapitated head and put that in my backpack.
Fine. I already had my griffin gelatin. You can have the head.
Oh, we need the head for the bounty.
So we have two griffin heads now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, we have 2 griffin heads.
Did we get the eggs? No, I let fell out of the tray.
And we
I
should probably
mean-
go see about retrieving those.
Yeah, you could probably sell them if you want to, or if they're fertile eggs, I can try to train them as well.
Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing over there, you damn spider? Go away! Shoot.
Oh my.
You don't have real spiders in your country.
Shoot.
I'm
No,
glad we
not
don't have the spiders that Australians have.
No, see, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about look at the top right corner of the map.
Oh shit, did I forget to delete a spider?
You did. Go away, spider. I will throw
I
my
see it.
Zweihander like 40
Little
meters
spider.
and crit hit.
Okay. Spider scurries off into the shadows.
As I scurry up the tree and start looking at the eggs. She's like tapping her nail against it, like
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you succeeded at a coordination test, so you can get the eggs down without dropping any.
Yay.
Uh-huh.
I need them double yokers.
Because that would be either... Like, that would be some kind of knowledge test that you'd have to make for that.
I mean, I can do education.
Knowing things?
Does education really help you know whether it's a double yoker?
Well, what other
Saving
knowledge checks are there?
food.
Are they infertile? That's
Okay.
the question.
Food's
Well-
very big in skating society. I mean, Scout society.
They're edible, right? I suppose cat doesn't care whether they're fertile or not. She'll eat them.
Yeah.
Yes, but Olette cares.
Mm,
That's a really good success.
yeah.
Okay, so
Mhm.
apparently Kat paid attention in Skurzak culinary classes, and she learns that one of the eggs is a double yolker, and none of them are fertilized.
Okay, so I bring them all down and I hand over all but the double yolk to Barack and say, okay, you got some eggs to cook.
I'm just imagining Cat privately later, and Cat just cracks the W ochre and just chugs. He's like, har, 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 har.
Har 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 har.
Takes you a couple of trips up and down, but you get it done. These are big eggs. It takes you 2 trips.
One egg in each arm, one in the tail, and you have to just kind of slide down the tree by your legs.
Be careful you don't get a tree burn thing.
That'd be horrible.
So we've got the eggs.
Isn't that
we've
just
got the
like
head.
getting massive splinters?
Yes!
Yeah.
What are these? What are these?
Splinters
odd
in your,
friction-
like, friction bone.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, splinters. It's not cut wood. It's a
What are
tree.
Tree bark
what are
has.
You can get splinters from tree bark.
Yeah, but that's like fucking.
What are these friction
Like
burns
lame
between your
splinters.
legs, Cat? Have you been hiding something from us?
Yeah, have you?
I don't have any friction burns. Look, you don't understand my methods.
Don't question my fucking methods.
Okay.
Don't question my Skurzak
Cat
methods. They're
just
better than your
leisurely
stupid human
shows off her
methods.
inner thighs. Fine.
Yeah, no one's criticizing what's between your thighs. It should be though.
Oh. Hurtful.
Excuse me?
Hurtful.
Unless I didn't hear you say they should be.
There's PvP in players over dick jokes.
Yeah, the dick jokes.
Feels the critical. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do
Alright.
now?
I guess we go back.
I have some buffalo griffin wings to cook up.
Buffalo Griffin. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if in this world they actually had buffalo with wings.
I
They
don't think
might.
they even have buffalo here. There
Yeah,
isn't in
something like
Americas.
that.
Yeah, we have to go to not fancy America.
Yes, I
You're
can't believe
right,
it's
you're
not the
right.
Americas.
You're right. They're probably Skurzak wings.
Skurzak don't have wings.
Neither do buffalo, but
I know.
that didn't stop them. Hey, Kat, you want to help me make some Skurzak wings?
Do you want me to show you some recipes for human meat?
Do they
No,
eat
I'm sure.
human?
I bet that. It's like, I'm sure there's some interesting ones.
You're hopeless.
I hear human tastes like tuna.
She just shakes her head at you.
Barack's just sitting there like wondering about how human tastes. The rest of us disgusted.
So you guys head back into town.
I
In
guess I should roll my tradecraft real quick before we go.
Are we
yeah,
going back to the actual town now?
Yeah, like the big
Yeah.
town.
Where are you going?
Well, we go to measures and hand in the bounty, and then decide from there.
Okay, and are you trying to cook up that griffin?
What do you? Of course I am.
Okay.
I mean, it's a light snack since it's kind of a light snack on top of the other one. But
Yeah, you don't have to like cook up the whole griffin, but you do
Exactly.
have to take corruption.
Yay, corruption! But
Excuse me.
first, do I get any modifiers for cooking it up?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess let's go tradecraft and see how it goes.
How late is it?
Oh wow.
It's only about midday.
Fail.
Okay.
Okay.
Horribly bad. Horribly bad.
No, it's not just horribly burned. He takes on negative traits of a griffin.
Oh.
Oh.
So.
Well, if he gets shot in his wings, he takes extra damage.
It doesn't have wings.
So,
Exactly.
But
Pro
if he
tip.
gets wings.
Actually, no.
Professional-
Let's see what
professional chef
this
tip,
is
guys.
first
Buffalo
before we.
Griffin wings Yeah, but professional chef tip, guys. Buffalo Griffin wings, not a good idea.
What is
It does not
37
work.
on the Touch of Chaos table?
Now, I have a question for you. Was Cat helping him cook the griffin?
Even if she was, it wasn't helping because she was actually helping him cook, whereas he was performing a dark ritual, which he got 3
Ah.
corruption for.
I could
Which
probably
page is the
salvage
Taint
a
of
little
Chaos
bit
stuff
of
on?
it.
I have no
It's on
idea. I'm
page
also curious.
666. No, wait, no, that's wrong.
That
Should
would be
be.
hilarious.
Taints of Chaos. 672.
674. Oh.
Yeah, 4. Right, my bad. What, 36? That is it
37.
character breaking.
That's wilderness encounters.
What's so
Frostwalker
funny?
is-
What's so funny? What am I not getting?
No, it's Frostwalker is increase your movement by 3.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
damn it! It was one off. Okay.
Wait, what's
So
it?
wait, he
What did I
has
roll?
bonus
37.
movement?
Right.
Yeah, 37. It's Frostwalker. He gets a +3 movement.
Yep.
Oh my god. Even when he
Forest
failed, he got
Walker.
something.
Forest Walker. Yeah.
Yeah. But also,
he got
your legs,
something.
like, now if people look at your legs, they look really weird. They look like chicken
This is
legs.
why-
Well,
this is why
not,
we
like, not
have
quite
cats.
chicken legs, but, you know, they're all leathery, and your toenails look more like talons, and your muscle structure's all
Wait.
weird.
Don't
This is
griffins
why-
technically have like lion legs? So wouldn't it be more like a fur?
Well,
Now I'm going with stuff like front chickeny legs.
You see, everyone. This is why we have pants.
Well, you eat the front legs if you want buffalo griffin.
Okay, like, who
Because they're
has
more
that
like
ability
chicken.
where you don't take corruption for seeing weird things?
Say what?
I forget what it is, like the skill
Uh,
where you don't take corruption for like seeing corpses and things.
Oh,
So,
yeah, doctors have that. I know what it
doctors.
is. I know what it is. Hang on, I'll find it. It's talent. Skills.
Impervious Mind?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah,
Wait, how
Impervious
much-
Mind. That's the one.
How much corruption? do you
No,
take?
no, that's is that?
Burpee's
No.
mine is not the one.
Indifference.
There's stuff from.
Oh, Indifference. Okay, so if you have
Well,
Indifference,
really,
you don't need to make a Resolve test.
No, I do.
And yeah, Barack
Oh,
just
no.
takes like another 2 points of corruption.
Cool.
So we all need to do the
So-
result test. Are you saying?
Yep.
So quick
All
check.
of us?
I'm
Yep.
at 2, right?
No, like 3 for the ritual of
Okay.
cooking it, and 2 for having your legs turned into weird bird legs.
I didn't
So
hear
what
the
happens
3.
when I fail?
Just take 1 corruption as you look upon your friend's weird legs.
It's like that fucking weird.
Ugh.
So I have to resolve or something.
Yeah, Resolve test.
I usually fail this shit.
Also, you can't wear
please
shoes
God.
anymore, Barack.
Oh,
Like
I
your-
failed bad.
Like your feet don't fit in them. Yeah, so everyone who failed the Resolve test just takes 1 corruption.
I will get special shoes.
Yep.
Resolve is in willpower.
Yep. At least one of you passed it.
That's not so weird. I've seen weirder things.
You've
Chicken
made
legs
weirder
over
things.
here.
Okay, so you head into the local town then?
I am going to slightly mock you for your legs now looking chickeny.
Yeah. What the fuck?
My legs may look chickeny, but I still have a massive fuck off sword.
Do his feet count as talons now?
No.
Talon
Yeah.
people? Oh.
That's why you get specially made shoes.
Like, if he gets another Taint of Chaos that does, like, one of the weird melee modifiers, then they can apply to his feet.
I'll kick him in the head really hard.
Yeah. You
Or
ever
get,
seen
like,
the
some
ostrich
venom
kick
in your
somebody?
feet or something.
The
I have
plus
not,
2
but I'm sure it's terrifying.
+3 movement is pretty fucking hardcore for this. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
ever
it's a
seen
nice
an ostrich
mutation.
kick?
Yeah, I mean,
Ostrich
like,
kicks
if
are
you'd rolled,
powerful.
if I had rolled 36, you would have bloated up like a balloon and flown away.
Oh no.
Oh my.
I can only hover, not fly. I mean, I hover stupid slow because I would have had a movement of 1, but you know.
I think we would have to kill you by then. Like,
Yeah.
put you out of your
Just pop
misery.
him. We'll pop him. He'll be fine. I'll do some surgery. It'll
No,
be
if I'd
fine.
rolled 36, I would have just like figured out something to give you from Griffins.
Just gotta pop him and bring him down, and then I gotta bloodlet him every
Stitch him up.
day.
I could become big and poofy like the chicken. I could become poofy like the chicken baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be cute and math and also really big.
But yes,
Hey,
as,
Not that chick, the Griffin baby.
Thick.
yes, as you
Dick.
head into the city, you hear like an inn owner at the like edge of the city, like cursing those damn goblins for stealing everything inside his fucking inn. They cleared him
Oh.
out.
Oh no! Where am I supposed to get more booze?
I guess
From
we'll
the
just have to track
goblins.
down the goblins.
Oh wait,
take-
I've got
take it back.
booze on me. It's
Wait,
alright.
Yeah.
Never mind, guys.
Before
We're
we
fine.
track any goblin down, we need to have a bounty on the goblins. We're not going to work for free.
I mean,
That's
to be
right.
fair,
We've been
nobody
scammed before.
Nobody ever said we had to return any of the innkeeper's missing stuff.
Yeah.
Can I do the thing?
Brock
thing?
is not almost evil. He's just odd.
What? Yeah, you're right. He's not almost evil.
I haven't taken enough chaos to be almost evil yet.
No, you're just evil.
You just eat shit. You're a tyrannid.
So I'm guessing it's the afternoon now when we get back.
Yeah, you get back by early afternoon.
I mean, if
Big-
I am legitimately
Just
evil,
goblins
remind
are
me to
gone.
find a bunch of Skurzak, tie them up, and eat their tails. Ket, you're exempt because you're in the party. It's fine.
Ket is
It's
exempt.
going to end really badly for you.
Okay, so yeah, so if you
Are we gonna hit?
if you ask this bar owner about these goblins, he tells you that they've like stolen everything in his bar. The tables, the chairs, the mugs, all the drinks. They cleared them out
Frankly,
completely.
Fucking tables.
Yeah. It's madness.
Again,
They even
frankly,
stole the
I'm
cutlery.
Rude. Okay. Well, who wants to ask him for a reward?
I
It's like,
mean,
well, I can't reward you. They stole the till.
One.
they stole all my money. My question is, how the hell do the goblins get out with tables and chairs?
Goblins are very talented.
I have no
Very
idea. The guards are
skilled
totally asleep.
criminals.
I was on my way to go yell at them.
Your damn gods are inept, it seems.
Hmm.
Can't you help me, powerful strangers?
Powerful.
Arbitrarily decided that you're probably powerful. Probably because
How-
right?
And one of
We
you
ain't
is carrying
powerful.
you're all carrying like swords and like weapons and stuff.
Exactly.
I'm assuming you can use them.
Exactly.
And that dog is scary.
He's a big puffball. How dare you assume how dangerous the dog is?
We can help this guy after we hand in the Griffin bounty, and then we can come back and discuss pricing.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I'll
do
be at
it.
I
the
feel like
I'll be
I
at the
feel- well,
guard
since he
post
can't-
yelling at them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like since he can't pay us, pricing is more in shares. But okay.
It'd be like it's.
We'll,
I don't
we'll,
know.
we'll get back his stuff as much as we can.
Yeah.
How much the bounty was worth?
30 gold.
30,
Per head.
I think
Don't let Cat pick up the reward.
No.
Yeah, she'll steal it all.
It's not like she hasn't done this before.
Everyone gets 5 gold.
Oh, good. Thank you, Cat. That's Cat. Yeah.
Ket's coming back to you and
Wait.
being like, "Hey guys, I got the reward money," and we're like, "Wait, where'd you go?"
Cat's trying to do some sneaky mouse on it. Cat, what's wrong?
Strum. Strum.
Okay, I was lying, guys. Everybody gets 4 gold.
Wait, no.
I'm sorry.
Cat.
What?
I will drunkenly scrutinize Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, like, Clerk has...
We
Like-
would have went there with her. What are you talking about? How would we not notice this money?
Yeah, we're
Well,
with the.
mostly because Brock has one of the griffin heads and
Yeah.
Ket has the other.
I legit give everyone 5
No.
gold each. But you are
Okay.
so like you're just so racist that you assume I'm gonna steal the gold.
I love how you claim that, even though you are in fact keeping an extra share.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
are.
30
Excuse me, I
divided
have-
by
Yeah,
Excuse
and
me,
there
I
are
have-
5 of you here.
I have proficiency in education. I know math. I know basic math.
Yeah.
Unless you
He
give him
knows he-
Doritos a share.
Why?
Why-
are you
yeah, why'd
guys
you give
scrutinizing
Doritos?
me?
I mean, if you want to give Doritos a share, I mean, you can do that.
What the fuck's the dog gonna spend it on? That's the question.
I mean, do you
Give it
guys
to
even
Olenna is what
notice?
Dog's going to spend it on.
Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've done nothing to warrant this.
It's what all the PCs say.
That's
I-
what.
I d-
That's what they
I do.
always say.
I take the 30
Detective.
gold, sit in front of the party, and I divide it out everyone, and everyone gets 5. What's the problem?
Well, no, I'm saying that there's a dog. Dogs don't usually use money; they just eat things. Is he gonna eat the money?
I'm not giving
Probably.
it to the dog.
Well,
Where's the other
you're-
5?
I mean,
What other fuck?
There's Olette,
Yeah, there's
Barack,
just 5.
Michael,
Yeah, fine.
Galfred, and Kat.
and
Where's
Yeah,
the
and
6th
that's
share?
30. That's 30. No, look, it's fine.
I can't do math, so I believe you, Cat.
Anyway,
I'll take 5. 5's good for me.
5's a
Out of
good.
character,
5's a
I
good
can
number.
like just divide it up legit if you guys want.
I think we're
Like,
mostly
yeah,
just
I was about
confused
to
about
ask,
it
like, I was just
Doritos.
about to ask, like, out of character, are you just doing bad maths, or are you trying to screw these guys over?
How would
I
it?
thought I did.
Hold on.
You're doing a good job. No, I believe you. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You're
That'd be
certainly
6 for each of us, though.
No, because that would be 32 gold.
No, 30 divided by 5 is 6.
God, my math. No, my math is off. Jesus.
See, Cat's right. You,
have-
guys can't do math.
I can do math. What the fuck are you on about?
In game, can you do math? Because I sure
Yes.
can't.
Yes, I can. How dare
Do
you?
you call me out?
I was simply like,
Yeah, if
I
no one's
tried,
like, if no
but I
one's going to
believe you.
actually call Kat out on this, then
I
She gets away
can
with
call
it.
her out. I can call her out saying that she's off.
Wait.
Your
wait,
math's
assume-
off.
No, wait. Before you do that, she looks at you and she walks towards you and then like bumps into you, and you find 2 gold in your pocket.
I believe her.
An additional
Shut
2.
Fuck up.
Bribing.
So you,
You can't kill him.
you get 2, I get 3, and we don't tell anyone else.
So I just gives me an additional 2 gold to shut up. It's hush
Yeah.
money.
Shut up.
It's like
So I get
Wink.
5 money. Okay.
5 money. I guess I have an additional. I guess that means I get 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 21, apparently.
That's
so
good.
much gold.
Now, Barack, what about you turning the money in for the thing?
What?
Like,
Do we
whoever had the other
Like
head.
that,
Like,
anyways? What are
Oh,
we going
the-
was it both?
No, it was like
both or
30
just
gold
one
for
tree?
both heads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's garbage that we have to turn in both for the 30.
Anyway, well, let's go and take care of this baby. So,
Is she leaving?
what
do
Is
you-
she leaving off into the forest?
What would you?
I
kind of.
Are you just leaving to go raise the thing?
Yeah, she's like, "Yo, I'm going to take care of this baby, and I don't think being in town would be good for it, since people will try to steal it from me."
Can I do the
we can
thing
set
as
up
well?
Camp somewhere.
I mean, you can be.
Can I do the thing as
Like,
well?
why are you not resizing it?
Or you're
Fine.
gonna upsize the Griffin baby, just massive.
Yes.
The town.
No, I
Massive
forgot that
baby.
everyone here is already one like good size, like small anyway, so I can't actually make it smaller.
If you hold Alt while resizing it.
Yeah. So.
While
No,
Oh my god, it's so
Oh,
Cuddles.
Oh.
we'll lose it. We'll lose it. Very small.
Oh god, it's like when my aunt brought over a puppy that was so small it could walk on your hand. It was the size of your hand. It was adorable. It was very young.
so like.
Why does uncontrollable flatulence let you stun a foe when you punch them?
Don't worry about it.
Question.
Don't worry about it. Oh, can I do the
Okay.
thing as well?
What thing?
The thing. Retire character for a while.
Oh yeah. Galfred
Yeah.
can also fade away.
Violet.
Which would be much
I-
easier
I
to
have
do
a
if you
s-
actually had a portrait for your next character.
I gave you the picture. I
Did
drew
you?
the picture and said, yeah, the
Oh,
picture I put in the Discord, that really
yeah.
shitty picture. I was gonna say,
Violet, by God. Oh, come on.
I have a significant portion of money. I've stared death in the face, and I'm currently feeling like it's all downhill from me, for at least. I'm gonna take a sizable vacation from killing shit for 5 minutes.
Can
Yeah.
I
Okay, we'll
assassinate
shake your
Galford
hand.
and eat him for his special abilities? Sorry, that's for later.
Shake.
I mean, you
What-
can.
you're gonna
You
get,
can
like,
if you want.
nothing-
You're an asshole if you do it.
What are you gonna do it? What special ability would you get?
I don't know.
Lucky
What can-
dagger.
Well, I
Uh,
don't know. What can Galford do? I'll figure something out.
I mean, the coolest thing it can do is instantly hide weapons that are at least knives
yeah, but
sized.
they're like talents, which you can't really ingest. You can ingest something integral to being a human.
Which
Just
is nothing.
racial
like-
ability.
yeah, it's
I
racial
need
ability.
Galford.
So-
He's
so
doing
Oh, yeah,
in
what's
good.
what's Galford's
Looking
racial
after a
trait?
baby griffin.
What
the
did I
left.
take? 1 minute.
Wait,
what
whoa.
did-
Did you just say racial ability? We don't even have.
Yeah, you do.
Yes,
No,
yeah, we
I
do.
have a Grim. It was Grim Resolve.
Yeah, you could
Right?
get his Grim Resolve if you ate him.
Oh, the talent from the class.
Yeah.
No,
Race.
the race.
Race.
I thought
They-
Galford
they
was
have-
human.
They are
I am a
human. You
human.
can get one.
don't you have one?
You forgot
Wait,
to roll your,
nice,
your
Joe.
thing.
Look, Cat has a racial ability.
Cat's the
Could be
freaking
an-
Skurzak.
Yeah, like
Every
everyone
race
gets
has its
one.
own racial abilities. I have Grim Resolve.
And I know
Roll
Right.
Barak
100.
has one. I just can't remember what it is.
Yeah, right.
What is this?
Let me go find where I saved the thing I copied over for him.
Okay.
You know where I actually wrote down the whole thing the random generator gave me.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just put that.
okay.
I just copied and pasted that in the fucking bio section.
I copied and pasted most of it, but I kept the whole thing in a folder.
Notepad file.
Yeah, notepad file is what I meant to say. I just have to
So
remember
Roses.
where.
2 characters go into the stable and then
Okay.
So is
No.
Oh, that's what I got. One of my starting attributes is 55. That's right. Which one
That's
was that?
pretty great. I'll take it.
Wrong. Yeah, that's what I did. That's right.
Make yourself strong.
I found I found the thing. Okay.
what'd you get?
So what are you guys going to
Oh.
do to send these 2 valiant party members off?
I
Cat's
will
gonna
not-
shake Galfred's hand and then she's gonna hug her lip.
Oh, I'm gonna hug you back.
Do we lose Doritos too?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna
No, we
try
can-
and pat Doritos.
I'll make an animal handling test.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Olet, we're keeping your
Boop
dog.
it on the snoot.
No.
Dogs don't like that.
It
Pisses
is
them off.
true, they don't.
I've done it to my
I
dog and
failed.
she didn't do jack.
That's because she respects you.
I was
Doesn't mean
gonna
she
say, that
likes
doesn't
it.
mean that. Yeah.
I
Where is
failed.
my dog? Speaking of which,
Doritos didn't want me
fuck
to
is
pat
she?
him.
Well,
That's a
where's
pretty
the
good roll.
racial trait supposed to be written
That's a
down.
success.
fuck's
It's
sake,
in
why
if you go to, I was just on the page. Hang on.
There we go, right.
Also, yeah, I was gonna say
the
also what page are
humans?
racial. Well,
The
yes,
humans, it's
I meant
31.
I meant where in the Roll20 character sheet do you write them down? Thank you.
Talents and
Oh,
trappings, right?
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't write mine down because it was just a general stat boost.
I
Eh.
don't. It is not on page. It is not on page 21. That's the how to play chapter.
31, sorry.
Ew.
31 and then roll it on
There
I guess.
There we go. Oh, that's what it does. Neat.
What'd you get, anyways? What do you have?
Manifest Destiny.
Oh, that's a good one. I forget what it does, but I remember it's good.
If I don't have any skill ranks in a skill, I get +5.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
I guess I'll add that as a talent then. Manifest.
It's an important talent to remember.
It is, yes.
When using a skill you do not possess skill ranks in at a +5 base chance. Excellent. Now let's see what Grim Resolve does. For
Immediately
unrelated
after you
reasons.
suffer damage from a melee or ranged weapon, spend a fortune point to ignore it entirely, therefore negating both the damage and any injuries you have suffered.
I
You may use this
decapitate-
after falling or damaging, or you may use this after falling or failing to use a parry or dodge.
I'm just sitting there. First off, that's great. It's like I'm gonna jump off this 500-meter cliff. All right, you splatter on the ground, and I use a resolve point to ignore it.
Fortune point.
Or you get decapitated, and it's like I spend a fortune point to ignore the decapitation. Your head just rolls back onto your shoulders.
No,
and
it's
like,
only
what was
from
that?
melee or range weapons.
Yeah,
It's not. No,
decapitation is melee.
it's from failing to dodge or parry.
No, it says you can send after you suffer damage from melee or ranged weapons. Yeah, so
Yeah.
an axe to the neck is a melee weapon.
Yeah.
You just ignore your decapitation.
Yeah, but it wasn't from falling. He said falling.
You may even use this after failing to dodge or parry.
Yeah.
I said failing, not falling.
You can't dodge the ground.
Pretty sure
You can't
no, you
dodge.
can't.
Yeah, how the fuck
Yes.
you gonna roll off the edge of the earth?
Guys, I
Yeah.
know. Here's how. Let me explain dodging the ground in a very simple concept. What do you think flying is?
Compelling the ground.
Swimming.
It's like swimming, but for air, you know?
Mm.
Don't you
No,
even
swimming-
physics?
Swimming is another form of dodging the ground, but significantly less fun.
Well, we've got to negotiate the with the two party members gone. Like we need to find where their new characters are, but we also need to negotiate the goblins.
Yeah.
I mean, Cat would be okay with just doing it for free if she can steal this guy's stuff.
Well, that's
Cat
what I
really
was
does not
figuring
like
we
people.
would do.
Cat is on board with the we'll return whatever we can find, honest for realsies. And,
Honestly.
well, and whatever we can find is whatever we decide we don't want to keep. Like his
Excuse me,
furniture.
what is that?
The shitty drawing I used.
Like someone... But, like, yes, Galfred leaves. Well, actually, no, Galfred hasn't even left yet. You have found a new
Yes, no.
person to join your group, though.
Galfred's like, all right, guys, I'm going to head out. Hey, you want to join the party? God, you could have waited until I left, you assholes.
Exactly.
And I'm just gonna.
So who is this new character?
Yeah, I can't draw faces, so I just put the Plague Doctor mask on him because I thought it would be cool. Don't judge me, motherfucker.
I mean, if you
Oh,
think
you're
about it,
thoroughly judged.
I mean, if you
Thoroughly
think about it,
judged.
Plague Doctors are basically the hazmat team of medieval times, so really.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out what kind of mask something where I just put on a Plague Doctor mask because I thought it would be cool. I'm sure I can find a better picture that we can use in due time.
I was I
Are
left
you
already.
actually a plague doctor, or...
No, I can't. I hate drawing faces, so I just picked the
Oh,
mask.
okay.
I asked what the equivalent of a medieval gas mask was, and Bog said a Plague Doctor.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
Plague
not
Doctor's
wrong.
mask.
That is completely
But
correct.
it's significantly less effective.
Yeah,
True.
because they didn't understand advanced biological warfare at the time.
Or how
You do
gas
realize
works.
that gas masks have just a lot of charcoal in them, right?
Some of them do, not all of them. Why isn't it
The
loading that
crap ones
image?
do, yeah.
Activated carbon is, like, good enough for most things.
I pushed the on button for his carbon.
It's not how you activate carbon.
You just set it on fire.
Pretty much.
Is it,
So,
are we gonna set
Okay.
his face on fire?
I was just saying, all right, let's light the new guy's face on fire. Got it.
so, are you going to have some kind of going away party for Roulette and Galfred?
I mean,
I'm gonna-
we can,
oh,
but the inn's ruined.
Well, a inn is
Well,
ruined, not
Is there
necessarily the
another
one
one?
you...
We go to a
How about
different one.
this?
Screw this guy's pub.
How
Yeah.
about this? Galford, Olette, stick around, bring your new characters in. You'll play 2 for the session. We'll get the stuff back, and we'll party on top of the goblins' corpses with the innkeeper's stuff.
Kat doesn't do going away parties. It's not her culture.
Yeah,
Okay.
use that one. That one's significantly less dumb. Because it's actually like a picture. And not
But-
my scribblings.
So, let's see, what do we got?
It seems kind of harsh and self-depreciating.
And you can apply that as your avatar picture if you want. Just like edit
What?
your edit the character sheet and you can apply it as your character's picture. Like your avatar token rather than what you got now.
I don't think.
How do I
that's
do
very
that?
appreciated.
Do I just need to crop
Edit
it?
and then edit and then drag the picture from your computer onto the section.
Did you happen to stop the stream while we started trying to figure out how to do the technicalities of applying a new character?
No.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta save this and then just put it on the thing?
Yeah.
Alright, then
till it
I'll do
finish
that.
Uploading. Wait till it finish uploading the picture and it changes, and then save it.
Alright, so just download it and drag and drop
Yep, just
Yeah.
drag and drop onto
onto where?
When you click edit, where there should be a picture there, which you can
Yeah,
click
that-
on and either remove it or drag and drop the picture onto that area.
Oh,
in your-
alright,
in your
yeah.
character
Choose a
sheet.
file. Alright then. Just give me 1 second.
There you go.
Scroll through the memes.
Now everyone can see you, sort of.
There you go. Oh, that was quickly.
That hasn't uploaded to me yet. Hasn't changed the token, anyways.
Made a token if you want to use it. I don't mind.
Yeah, worry
How'd
about
I-
that stuff later. So does Olette do anything special before heading off into the woods?
No.
Correct answer is cat.
No.
It's your last chance.
Is
I
it?
can surely meet them again unless she dies.
Yeah,
I know,
that's still
okay,
being
so-
alive.
Well, it's
Olette
gonna get eaten by the griffin.
wanders off into the woods. And
Violet, we'll find you as an NPC one day, and you'll probably be dead.
Oh no.
oh, damn it.
I suppose I'd go through just saying goodbyes to the party. And then I'd return. Basically, I just want to take a large vacation because I've seen some shit.
Unicorn Day.
Specifically, this one eating things. I've seen some shit.
Seen as legs turn to chickens.
That there is a large world of culinary delights out there that most of you are too chicken to try.
Now you are literally part chicken because you tried it.
Victory will be mine.
So Cat takes the dregs of society and says, "Okay, we've got to go kill some goblins and loot their camp."
The dregs of society.
And Galfred fades away into the town to live at least a little while of splendid delights.
Mostly retire, this somewhat vacation, yeah.
And 26,
medieval.
26 gold is a pretty good funds worth for a vacation.
26 gold is enough to live for the rest of your life in a good solid middle class way.
Yeah, but I mean, if you wanted to live really nice, you could burn through it quick.
Should we
So-
rest a bit before we go out and hunt these goblins?
I guess so.
Would be a
Because
good
you still
idea.
gotta let Devil Core's character, right?
They disappear off into the woods.
With the
Apparently
unicorns?
showed up.
Yep. Yeah, the unicorn showed up. It's like, hey, Olet, let's take you into our kingdom. You
Now
Disney
that
princess, you.
Now that you've dumped those plebs, we can talk to you.
Yeah.
Especially that creepy one with the chicken legs. He keeps eyeing us.
He keeps eyeing.
No, if they thought you were really a threat, they'd kill you.
Yeah, no. Demon horse
they
would
don't-
spit fire.
They don't think I'm a threat. They just think I'm creepy.
Exactly.
Like that one really old man who spends most of his days in his rocking chair on his porch staring at little children like riding their three-wheelers.
That's weirdly specific.
Yeah.
Weirdly specific.
Where did the old man touch you?
No, that was like the thing
Can
that
you
came to
show us on-
mind.
Can you show us on this old man doll where the old man touched you?
Here.
Too soon.
That's the wall. Yes.
Okay.
Anyway,
So you guys go to the, like, guard house to meet up with this guy who was yelling at the guards for letting the goblins make off with the entirety of the contents of his bar.
Alright, so
In
a
a frankly
Berkut woman
impressive way.
approaches.
Okay.
And she says, me and my companions, and she gestures to the Three Stooges, are willing to slay this goblin encampment.
We
But
don't know if Gas
normally-
Mask is a stooge yet.
We operate as a contracted unit.
Well, like I said before, they stole my till.
Yep, and we wouldn't expect any money from you. However, this is a citizen of this town. You can't expect him to go without any repayment. And she looks at the guards like, you've failed to do your duty, so you should pay our employment so we can go deal with the goblins.
The guard looks back at you and is like, I'll go get my manager.
Who is this weird guy following us around, by the way?
Yes.
Guards like, can get the guards like,
I-
did you like salt on those fries?
Yeah, so, like,
It's our-
while the guard is going off and getting his manager, who is actually authorized to pay for things, who is this new person who has joined us?
I like to point out you grabbed me and then dragged me along with you.
Well, of course they did. You're a sexy, sexy elf. But what else is true about you?
Wait, they're an elf?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I couldn't draw the ears. It has long hair.
Just draw the ears sticking out.
Do I have to
there.
furry this again?
No.
You
Oh,
had to
really?
furry. No, beauty was not a part of this character.
Is
Oh,
it
no.
male?
Yes,
Right.
it is male.
I'm up
This
for
might go a
whatever.
bit quicker, Bronze, if you describe it rather than answering yes or no questions.
Yeah.
Do we have to
alright.
roll for gay?
Do we have to? Do we have to roll for gay?
No, but you have to decide whether or not.
I'm not, but I don't know. Let's see how sexy this elf is. So what's up with you, buddy?
Okay, so Kyrus Morlar, an elf buccaneer who does not believe in any mystic bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Like he doesn't
Uh-huh.
he doesn't have a dooming or anything. He doesn't believe in gods. He doesn't give a
So-
shit about magic.
So if he doesn't believe in mystic bullshit, I can't wait to have the discussions about why one of the party members has chicken legs. That sounds like pretty magic bullshit to me.
it just
Hey, it
makes
doesn't-
sense. You were born that way.
But Berkut turns and looks at you and says, come on, the gods are real, come on.
Totally can't see the eyes rolling behind the mask.
Yes, but we can hear them.
Like marbles.
like marbles in the dishwasher.
They're rolling so fast it sounds like a car skidding out.
They're rolling fast enough they can use as jet engine turbines.
It's a manager back.
Yes,
Cat's
the
getting
manager comes
impatient.
back and is like, my underlings tell me you're trying to do their job for them and you want to get paid.
Because your guards are incompetent, it seems.
Well, we got a lot of things going on right now.
And
We
apparently you
we
missed
got
an
those
entire
griffins about,
goblin.
and the wyvern, and all those damn
You mean the
cockatrices.
dead-
We're spread very thin right now.
We just
Half
killed
of
the
those are
griffins
dead.
and the wyvern.
I haven't heard
I
anything
saw
about it.
3.
Well,
I
go
saw
to your
fucking guild
fucking-
house.
Yeah.
I wasn't even a part of these yet. I saw these twits over here carrying them.
Is he from
Well, I mean, if
Brooklyn?
they only just did it, we can't be expected to have up to the date second information on everything. We're just a small town.
That was 5 days ago.
No, it wasn't.
It was like gray.
That was like yesterday.
Don't question my fucking methods.
Okay, well,
We
that's
have
fine.
we have a Cockney elf. This is
Clearly-
gonna go great.
Clearly, if the
I was going for more of a New Yorker
goblins-
thing.
If the goblins
That's
are,
just as bad.
it didn't sound Cockney to me, but yeah, she turns to the manager and says, "Well, if the goblins are bold enough to attack the township itself, that is going to be your main problem. Now, we're willing to deal with them, and we're competent enough to actually manage that. And that means you have to pay a premium for our services."
The manager leans over to your ear and says, "We'll look the other way on anything you keep if you can get rid of them."
Wonderful gods, aren't they?
You can't hear that.
Right, well, she scribbled
That's out of
something on a piece
character.
paper. Can this manager read?
Sure,
God.
yeah, he has to read and write
No.
reports, so of course he can.
Um,
how he got
she
the job.
folds up-
Can't read. That guy can.
She folds
I
up
just-
a
I
piece
just-
of paper right in front of him after she's written it, and she makes sure he doesn't get a chance to see it, and she puts it in her front burqa pocket, which she keeps her pen.
Because have pockets.
And
This
Very
one does.
stylish new one.
Ket does. And she said, "Okay, I'll keep that in mind." So we'll go and deal with the goblins. You make sure that this poor gentleman is taken care of. He's probably traumatized. She pats the barkeep on the head.
The manager yells at him to get out of his office.
I'm just,
So get out of my
I'm just
office!
imagine-
You're wasting my time! See, they're dealing with it.
I'm just imagining the scenario where this guard can't read. You just like slip him a piece of paper, and he's staring at it blankly. Fuck is this?
Are you trying to cast some kind of a spell on me, sir? What?
Witch.
Nah, she just put a piece of paper and it just says the game. Just gives it to him. And she walks out. Are you fucking microwaving something, Bog?
No? Why?
I thought I heard it.
Oh, that might be me. Oh,
Maybe.
no.
I love how dwarves have
could've-
an ability that's fueled by general bigotry. They're such bigots at power, and it gives them power.
Oh dear.
I think we're ready to explore the forest for goblins. I hope Bog doesn't just fucking destroy us with a huge encampment.
We'll
Oh,
be
it's not that
fine.
big.
Come on. Guys,
And
guys.
you don't need
a
to
huge
fight it.
Yeah, guys, a huge encampment. That's easy. We all have torches, don't we? I've taken
Kyrus
out the last-
doesn't.
Get some, Kyrus. I'll
Your
turn
last
over leaves.
opportunity to go get supplies before heading off. And
Oh,
it is
yeah.
like mid-afternoon.
Uh,
Let me check.
oh, can we have a little bit of rest before it becomes nighttime, so I can
Recover
stop
your
being so
perils.
imperiled?
So you want to do this tomorrow then?
Yeah, we can wait till tomorrow. While
Yep.
we're waiting, Ket will buy 3 bullets with accompanying powder.
Yep.
Uh,
I feel like I should probably do the
I
same
have some
thing.
bullets, Cat. If you
Oh, do
want?
you?
Yeah.
How many?
6.
I'll take all of it,
Jesus.
thank
She
you.
notices the crudity of using separate powder and shot. Back in the Underhive, they've got self-contained ammunition.
Yeah,
None of
I-
this
With,
but-
separate stuff.
with ejecting cartridges from a clip from a magazine
I'm
load.
just imagining like
They
while
don't
we're
have
sitting here with,
magazines
like-
yet, but
I'm,
the more advanced ones have ejecting cartridges.
I'm just imagining
be
like
right back,
all
guys.
humans and stuff. They have like we're stuck here with like fuck Revolutionary War technology with the muskets. You gotta like jam down over there with a ramrod. Meanwhile, they're sitting there with like World War One fucking like lever
Yeah,
action shit.
Like, revolutionary muskets would be like incredible in this universe.
Oh yeah.
Think more like Renaissance muskets for this.
Okay, so we're sitting here. That makes the comparison even better because we're sitting here with fucking Renaissance muskets. They got fucking World War One rifles.
Mm.
Yeah, Skurzak has smokeless powder and breech-loading rifles. And even
some
some
other things
automatic,
that-
like semi-automatic rifles.
I'm just waiting for this.
Sitting there with a fucking dragon off.
I'm just
Well, no,
waiting
not-
for the
nothing that
Skurzak
advanced.
to unveil their first submachine gun.
Get their fucking tanks ready.
You see, the problem with that is you go machine gun, submachine gun.
Yeah,
I
it's
assume these
fine.
are more for close quarters, though, aren't they?
The Skurzak
Yes.
live in the Underhive, which is entirely underground.
CQC.
Skurzak haven't actually invented the light machine gun yet, so
Yeah,
They don't need
that's
it.
why it's so hard to get their machine guns to move around.
I mean, they got the Heresy rifle, a cannon.
You mean
Whatever the
everything
fuck.
they have?
No, there's a crank gun that fires specifically Witchstone.
Yes, I know.
Right?
It's the Rattling gun from Warhammer.
Yep.
The
They don't have
Heresy
rules
gun.
for it, but I have
Okay.
some ideas for how to implement it.
It just
Yes,
fires,
Kat,
it
did you
fires
get
corruption.
you got the gunpowder?
I like how
Yep.
it's canon that the Skurzak have like 300 years on everybody else.
Yep.
alright, so I've got
Christ, hey,
14.
guys,
Cat has
we
a
should go
torch, like an electric torch.
Guys, we should raid the Underhive for tech sometime.
Oh no,
Yeah,
fuck
that-
you
that
guys
would be
up.
Just imagine by the time we're sitting here with like in this world, modern times, they have fucking spacefaring technology and shit. They've already
Probably.
hit Mars. They got
It's the
Mars
fa-
going while we're still trying to get Elon Musk to figure out some math.
It's the Skurzak it'll be Star Trek, the UFP, except it's the Skurzak and not humans.
Yes. I should probably buy some bullets while I'm at it.
No, just because the Skurzak are advanced doesn't mean they advance like in all aspects of society.
Yeah, they still eat
Yeah,
people.
Okay,
Well-
fine, the Klingon. Okay, fine, the Klingons. But they're Skurzak.
Honor.
How many pistols can Cat use?
3. You have 2 offhands and a primary hand.
I don't have ambidextrous, so it'd be very stupid of me to do that though.
Okay.
You'll
Probably.
be fine. You'll be fine.
I've currently got 1 pistol, but I could use like 2 at a time or 3 at a time if I want to take a penalty. on
Well,
my
couldn't you
training.
just fire one and then like drop it and pick up your next one?
Yeah, I could do
Yeah,
that.
I mean, if you're
Oh
using
my.
crude, unadvanced human pistols, why would you even care?
Exactly.
Who is this?
That is a destination. A rather obvious destination as a giant tribe's worth of goblins carrying a shit ton of stuff leave a very easy to follow path.
A
Okay.
giant tribe.
Can I buy some?
Well, not a
can I buy
giant,
some,
like a full tribe of goblin.
which is how much? That's the question.
So we burn down everything but the treasure hut and then kill whoever survived.
Can I
I'm
buy
telling
bullets
you
now?
guys,
Yeah, you can buy bullets.
Yes, you can buy them.
How much? How much can I get for like 5 gold?
Actually, one.
It's 3 silver a shot and
Uh,
powder.
I guess I could buy. How much do I buy?
1 gold is 20
probably-
silver.
You probably won't need more than like 6 or 7, honestly, for a fight.
I guess I could buy 6. Yeah, I'll just buy 6. So that's
It's 18 silver.
Okay, so that's like 1 gold, and it gives me like 2 to spare.
Mhm.
So I'll put that. There we go. That and
Mason using
I
Roll20 to
started
do
with-
math.
I started with 3, so that gives me like
Fucking,
8 or 9.
it's 6 a.m., man. I'm not gonna think about it.
That gives me 9, right? Because I have
Yeah.
this. Because I have the 3 already. All right, perfect. Where? Load. I don't know what the hell load is. I'll just put 9 there, just for simplicity.
Load is the AP cost to reload it.
Oh no, so that's 2.
Yeah.
Keep
track of how much ammo you have in your trappings.
Pew, pew, pew.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the thing that tells me where things are? Right, this page.
I love how it's like, all right, we're gonna take out basically a proto dragon. All right, we're gonna go kill some freaking griffins. Okay, let's go stomp on some goblins. And it's like, wow, we're going down the food chain.
Goblins can still fuck you up.
Goblins are probably better than dragons in this setting. I don't know.
Yeah, because you can get armies of goblins.
And then
You don't
blow
get an
them
army
up.
of dragons.
I mean, you can with the lead if you have enough time.
I was gonna say, if you don't have an army of dragons, you're doing it wrong.
Is Olette
How
Batman?
would you?
Like, you
Is
unbeatable
Olette-
with enough prep time.
Olette is Batman. Give her enough prep time and she'll win everything with dragons.
She's gonna come back with a big griffin boy. Boy.
Okay.
Do you have a pistol?
So the
Um,
the triumphant
don't-
heroes who have brought in these bounties are offered free rooms for the night, room and board.
Yay.
Yay.
So everyone can sleep and recover their perils and 1 point of damage.
Yay.
Okay.
Should I mark down griffin meat from those griffins we cut up?
You would have
Only getting
got
20. The griffin meat though.
Didn't you cook it?
I cooked some of the griffin. There's no saying I couldn't take the rest.
You're gonna need
Jack?
kind of Slim Jim that shit.
griffins.
I've been assuming all the animals we cooked.
Yeah, there's not a huge amount of edible meat on griffins, surprisingly.
That's
Bronze.
fair enough.
Yeah.
What pistol do you have?
Just a flintlock pistol.
That's 3 AP to load it.
Oh, it's 3 AP. I thought I remember it being 2, but what do I
That's
know?
2 encumbrance. It's 2 encumbrance.
I have 3 encumbrance and 2 to load.
Yeah, you got that the
No,
wrong way around then.
You know,
Flintlock pistol is 3 AP.
So do you guys head
Alright,
off in the
then.
morning, or do you do something else?
I suppose we should head up in the morning. Yeah, but it's close-up range.
We're putting it along the road.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's what's going. Yeah, I saw it right. I
Which-
knew
can
something
I-
was
can
on
I-
the token layer rather than the map.
I
So
want to roll
we-
education about goblins before we go crazy and jump in the head first.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
good
with your
idea.
roll. So I'll give you helping dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, knowing our luck, they probably spit poison. Do I get any modifiers? I assume not.
No, we're looking for degrees of success. Not very educated.
Roll.
Yeah.
I have helping dice. Hey, there we go.
That's a success.
43 is.
Brock's like, goblins have poisonous fangs, right? Kev's like, no, and it's like, oh.
It's like, no, that's
No.
wyverns
Yes.
you're thinking of.
You sure?
Yeah, you know that they're like 3 to 4 foot tall. They can see in the dark. They are very uncoordinated and like in a group, like they're prone to arguing amongst themselves. They're goblins, you know. Like there's
It's not a
nothing.
fancy trope.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, I'm making sure goblins here aren't unusual in some way.
Yeah,
I mean,
So they are goblins. Got it. That's pretty much all the description I need. I've been gaming enough to know what that means.
So do any of you... is there anything else you guys want to do to prep before you get to the goblin encampment?
What would we need? What? I don't know what we're going to encounter, so...
How do I take Mandrake root?
You
Do I
take
just
it.
eat it?
You just buy it while you're in town, I guess.
Well, I mean,
And then eat it.
it's like, I don't think it's a suppository.
Okay, I just eat it.
wait, what the fuck was this?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying.
I'm trying to find the negative effects of dosing myself up on Mandrake root.
Oh, it's 1 corruption for every dose of anything you take.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like drinking?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, I'll buy a couple of those.
Oh my god, you don't need to be any tougher.
I can't see any thing I want Ket to have.
Yeah, I guess Olette has left. Okay. So...
Apparently Brock slides away.
Oh, hang on, I'm being called from the other room again.
Okay, well, we can hold up for a second.
Right there. I just got me some Mandrake root. I'll head out with you guys.
Chug the drink.
You get very close to the goblin encampment. You can hear much partying.
Let the bodies hit the bum, 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 bum.
So we wait till they're all drunk and unconscious, and then we sneak in and just kill everybody.
I was if they and stab them all. Please say stab them all, and then you did, and I was like, yay!
Well, it sounds like most of them are drunk already. But also it sounds
Okay.
like many of them are still conscious.
Yeah,
We
so the
find
problem
some
is,
moss.
if they're drunk, they're sturdy. If they're unconscious, they're cannon fodder.
We take some moss, right? We grind it up into a paste, and then we rub it all over Barack's face, so he's green.
Why?
No.
And
Wait,
then
what do we
he
do?
can walk among them as a fellow goblin.
How about no?
I'm so confused.
How tall is Barack? I don't think this works.
A lot taller than a goblin.
You just gotta hunch
Unless-
over.
Yeah, just go on your knees, like walk around on your knees.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so...
a green person.
Yep, a small green person who is about to make an awareness test.
Ket would probably be out of her burqa at this point.
Oh, I failed. Okay, so you get the drop on this goblin.
Okay,
What do you
so it's
do?
just one goblin away from everyone?
Yes, this is a person who's been, like, out scouting the perimeter.
I can just take him out and we can like interrogate him.
Hang on. Yeah, I mean, they don't have to die right now. So
Okay.
sure, I'm good with that.
I have to
So-
die right now. It's fine.
They still have to
how,
die.
How aware is this guy?
Not very. Like,
So
3 degrees of failure.
I just like walk up to him and like
Choke him.
yeah, I tap him on the shoulder and then I go to the other side and he looks at where I tapped him and then she just
Christ.
like whips her tail around and chokes him out with her tail while holding out her musket in case anyone else sees her.
Damn, Pat.
I'm so lost. The fuck?
I'm just fucking
You,
him up.
you successfully incapacitate the goblin.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't, okay.
joking out Debbie's new character.
Oh my.
Please.
I pick up the goblin and I go, okay, I'll go. Fucking go.
Oh my.
So we're heading up towards the goblin encampment now.
Well,
believe
we've got to
so.
interrogate this guy. Let's go to the outskirts. Someone we can't
Interrogation,
kill.
you say? Cat,
Yes.
wait up.
What?
It's totally my thing.
Just put a gun to its face and scream at it for about 7 minutes.
Okay. We'll like prop him up against a tree. Like keep
Might wanna
a
tie him
tail
up.
around his.
Yeah, tying him up would probably be a good idea.
Do you have any rope? I don't.
Of course,
thought we
I have
did.
rope.
Ilet has rope.
Barack,
And shackles.
Barack also has rope, but no shackles.
Right, we tie him with Brock's rope.
Okay.
And you
So-
wonder why I was saying every group needs rope. It's so useful. You can tie up goblins. You can tie up people. You can tie up a griffin to let it drip dry.
Yep.
Drip
So, yeah.
dry.
Yeah, in case you want halal.
Like I assume you smacked around a bit and get it to wake it up.
Yeah, we tap him on the face. And,
Yeah.
I've got my tail around his neck in case he screams.
It's like, you guys, I know you two. You were two of the guys that got rid of those damn spider queens for us.
Ket looks at you two.
Like Barack
Me?
and Michael.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you were
I'm
there for
pretty
that.
sure. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, we're having a party about that.
Is
That'd
that
be
why
why
you
you
took everyone's stuff?
Yeah.
No, it was our stuff. We were just taking it back.
Out of character, their
I
goblins,
find-
everything is their stuff.
I find your story having many holes.
Well, if this damn Skurzak didn't have a tail around my neck, I'd give you many holes.
You were
Not in a fun
really
way.
now? Really now? Really?
I'm pretty
You
sure
can't
it
see
would.
it, but
It's a
there's a-
little goblin.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah. I
stab
was
you.
about
It's pretty
to
fast.
say. I'm just looking at the new guy and being like, really?
Really? I have one question. Is it a dude?
No. Well, I'm not sure
Damn,
if you
I
can
can't-
tell, but
I
no.
was gonna say because I have a creative way to intimidate it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
could
whoa,
just
whoa,
remove
whoa,
one of its
whoa.
arms if that's really going to be the path we're going down here, guys. Like,
What
Yeah, I
kind
mean,
of
Galford
creative
is-
way requires gender?
I was gonna scream, "You can try, but I'll chop your dick off and replace it with your goddamn pinky."
I
It's,
could help
You were
you.
going to scream well within earshot of the goblin encampment.
No,
It's
not
like-
not like in it but like in an intimidating way, not like shouting, but like just whatever. Shut up.
If you
Don't
guys
question
let
my
me go, we
fucking
can all
methods.
go
Maybe
to
we
the
should let
party
you
and I can
go.
get off this stupid sentry duty.
what do you mean?
Riddle
How many
me
of
this.
you are there? How many goblins?
A couple of dozen.
Well, doesn't, right? That's pretty intimidating. Okay. Is there anything else besides goblins?
Doesn't
There's the god of
it's-
parties. He's so cool.
The
God's
god of parties.
Yep. We ran into him after we started our party about the whole being defeated, like the Spider Queen being defeated, and the party just kept going since we met him. And then his
That doesn't
friends
sound
came
very
along, and they joined the party, and it's
Wait,
been
who-
so
sorry,
good.
What'd you say there, Bug?
Like his
The
friends
god of
came
parties.
along, and they joined the party as well.
Oh, his friends came along. Got it.
The god of parties and his friends.
Yep. It's so much
Okay.
fun. Except for when they pass out, but we're trying to deal with that.
How is this your stuff though?
He's still hung up on that. Look.
I'm just confused.
It's
The story has holes.
like you not
Take it.
understand how lore works.
You take it and you roll with it, Galford. Come on.
It's not
Diggy,
even
it's
Galfred
like it's-
anymore.
Yeah,
Kairos.
That's right. keep
I don't know how
forgetting
to-
Galford. I'm mixing
trying
up
to
Galford
change
and
the
Michael.
name.
My bad.
What are they?
Also, why isn't Michael handling the interrogation? Isn't this literally-
Well, I mean, it doesn't seem too threatening at the moment. I mean, we could step up the interrogation, but I don't know why.
There'd be no point.
It's kind of spilling its own guts here.
You didn't even have to cut it.
Let me free and I
Yeah,
can spill
exactly.
his guts for you.
I'm sorry? Are you threatening us?
Just the one guy with the silly mask.
Why? What's wrong
Because
with
he's an
him?
asshole. Doesn't
so
understand how the
have-
law works.
Since he's kind of asking for it. No offense.
You're gonna have to be an asshole to survive the
I mean,
battlefield.
it's already given us all the information we can really get out of it at this point.
That is
I'd
true.
stand up and leave the goblin alone. I'm like, okay, well, I'm nothing personal. These guys are kind of psychos, though, so enjoy yourself.
Well,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
like-
mean, Kairos here might be on board with me, even though he doesn't believe in my gods, but you do have to die now.
no. No.
Neva's death is not a necessity.
No, it is. No, it is. I asked.
Is this thing
You-
carrying
this
behind
is-
me?
Yes.
You don't need to kill the thing that has given us the info we need.
But I could.
You could,
Actually,
but
I
do you
should.
really need to
No,
waste the
because that is
Where
actually. I mean, do we really?
I like
Are
the
we
goblin
given
over
us-
there being
with
like.
us?
I like the goblin over there being like, maybe not.
Like,
As
no.
long as we take it with us and we can kill it later, I don't have a problem.
I don't think
It
that's how
attempts
this
to run away
works.
poorly. Shouting,
It's
the
gonna
heroes
kill
of,
us, so it
like the heroes against the Spider Queen have come to join us. The heroes are joining us! As it runs towards the encampment.
I
How
feel
is
like
it
if you-
running when it's tied up?
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay, it's
was
wiggling
it
away
was
towards the
released.
encampment.
Can I
Wait,
try and
release it?
grab it?
Yeah, you can. It failed.
Like a
I'm
little
gonna
Apparently
worm.
slap him in the wrist.
Do I need a? What do I need?
Well, I thought, like, Ket had untied it when...
I
Yeah.
just
but
stood
what-
up and let
how do
go
I
of
grab
the neck.
Yeah.
It's like a worm. It's wiggling.
It's tied up. You can just grab it.
Okay, you just you're gonna stay with us, little goblin. All right. Because
Okay,
we're all
Let's see this
friends
god
now,
of
right?
parties.
let's challenge the god of parties and kill it, and then we'll win.
If it's a true
Yeah.
god, then I don't
What-
think
what-
killing it's gonna be the best idea.
No, it's
Despite
obviously
how
You're the one who
little
doesn't believe
evidence
in
they
gods.
exist. I'm saying despite how little evidence they exist, if these
What do you
BS
mean, little
stories be
evidence?
true.
You've
I
seen the.
s-
Listen. Look at me. Look at me in the eyes. Look at my red eyes. Right. This is how life exists, and then you have mistakes of the gods like you. So
Oh wow.
you are an
Ouch.
example of the twisted nature of some of the gods, and you're saying they don't exist? Nutcase.
Actually, I'm kind of a nutcase here, but
I don't.
Yeah,
know
you
if-
think-
I don't know if anyone in this group is particularly sane.
Of course not.
Yeah.
You're Zweihander characters.
We're one step above murder hobos.
We're
Only
one
because
step
I
above-
ensure that you're not murder hobos all the time.
Yes.
we're one step above murder hobos because we're being paid to do it.
The reason I don't believe they have a god of parties is because they're goblins and they have really low GDP and IQ. So
This GDP
would be-
doesn't exist in the Zweihander universe.
Okay,
we
so
calculate it, don't
if
worry.
someone like what are you doing to this goblin?
I'm not doing anything to it. It's a little wiggly worm.
It's a wiggly worm.
I think
look,
Michael is taking
we're gonna
that
take
one
it
along.
with us because apparently they're having a party. And the one thing I like more than murdering people is party, so let's spoil it by killing this person
Okay,
until
so
after the party.
who's carrying the
You're the
goblin
one-
then?
I'm just. I will just put an arm companionably around the goblin who's way too short for this, but I'll make it work and just be like, "Well, come on, why don't you?"
You'll be,
come
like,
introduce us
leaning
to your god
down.
of parties.
Okay.
Now, why don't you come
we
introduce us
untie-
to your god of parties, buddy?
We untie the goblin. The goblin is free.
Mhm.
I mean, I wasn't gonna go that far, but okay.
You're at the
Okay,
bottom
so
right of the map
immediately
here.
there's a
Immediately
hobgoblin.
tits.
Yeah, I
I
was
can't
zoomed in.
say
And yeah, it was
anything.
immediately tits.
It
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
is dynamic lighting working here?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I was going to, since we're heading to a party, I'm going to eat my mandrake root.
Okay.
Okay, that's just
Fudge.
porn right
What is
there.
with you and that man?
What
A
is
lot of them
what?
are just porn. You're just gonna have to move past that.
Mandrake
Oh
root
my
gives me
God.
+1 to peril.
Bog the fuck.
What's going on?
Don't blame me. Devcor just kept giving me good pictures for this.
Wait,
What are
what's
they
the
like
problem?
fucking? What
Debbie
is this, like
does
a
definitely
bikini?
throw around enough pictures.
It's like
Wait,
a fucking
okay.
bikini barista, but for
They've got
goblins.
prisoners.
Okay.
There's women here in cages.
I can only see the goblins. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
only,
you're
see,
talking.
I only see goblins and some kobolds.
Alright, so
Okay.
trust
Oh, not
me,
very
there
good.
are
Oh.
Move
There are
in front of
cage
the
women.
tents.
Yeah, it's like the tents.
Alright. Ket struts up into the party, I suppose.
Christ.
Well, as
Oh
long as you
my
do it with
recognize-
like,
God.
as long
I
as you
can't
move
see
as a
anything.
group, everyone's
Oh,
like,
that is even
yeah,
worse.
heroes, more
Okay.
people.
Oh dear.
I
is that-
recognize that
Mandrake root
goblin.
going on. Let's party.
Oh, awesome. This is gonna go great.
Quite
Is
the
that a dead
setup for
kobold?
goblins.
I need to zoom in more clearly because that's what that it says.
Is this a fucking sacrifice? Is this like the Bohemian Groves or something? What's going
What
on
do you
here?
think? Of course it's a
Okay.
sacrifice.
Okay.
Have you met
You
have
see
life?
a raucous
This
party
seems
with
like
a
one of my kind of parties. What's going on here?
you
There's
see
a
a
dead
raucous
guy
party
next
going on. You see a dead goblin in the middle of some kind of weird altar thing. You see
Is this
a goblin sorcerer
sacrifice?
inside a magic circle.
Is this lunch?
This is like Hooters for goblins.
It's Goblin Hooters.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna need everyone to make an awareness check.
An awareness check.
Yeah, plus 30 to.
Ah,
I'm gonna. Yeah, I will.
Plus 30?
Mhm.
awareness at plus 30?
Yeah.
That is
Okay. Dunk and where's
12 degrees of success.
I mean, I'm not gonna be aware of anything. I'm enjoying this party and have a drink.
No, like even make it. It's not about an ambush.
I'm never aware of anything anyways.
Oh,
No,
I have
this
no
is
idea how
like
many
this is
degrees of
whether you
success I-
yeah this is whether you like figure out something or not. Like
Brock,
it'll,
you
it'll be a
didn't put in the-
it'll be a case of mistaken identity if you fail. Okay,
Barack
so
just goes up and hits on
Oh.
goblins.
no.
Hey.
He didn't put it. He didn't put in the 30. He didn't put in the 30 at all.
I put in a difficulty mode. Yeah. Difficulty
yeah.
mode.
Okay, so Barack does not notice that the women and the man in the cave, on the throne, are Grendel. He just thinks they're
Okay.
odd-looking people. But yes,
Barack
everyone
is-
else sees three,
Barack-
strangely
like-
human-looking Grendel. One of which has an
Barack's
goblin face in his lap.
Barack's basically a Grendel himself, though, isn't he?
What the hell's a Grendel?
It's
Beastman.
like a mutated human? Yeah, like a beastman.
Oh.
No,
Also, the
Barack-
goblin sorcerer is very obviously very hurt.
Also, Barack would have noticed, but he was a bit busy contemplating cobalt strips. It's like chicken strips, but with cobalt.
I'm
I feel
disappointed.
this is gonna have to be a thing.
I forgot.
So, yes, as you walk in, all the goblins are raising their mugs to you. It's like, thanks for helping us defeat the spiders. Those guys were
I didn't even
dicks.
do anything.
Well, not you then, the other ones. Come
Yay.
party.
Oh, the spiders had it coming, and we all know it.
Ket slaps Barack and Michael on the backs and said, okay, so you guys mingle and get their attention. Kairos and I are going to case the joint.
Case the joint.
Case the
I'm mostly
Come on.
looking at the joint and thinking there's a few too many enemies for my taste. They aren't intense to be easily burned. So that removes the initial plan of the mighty
All
me.
right. Well, that's one drink down. Let's go party.
He's already rolling.
He's already
Alright.
rolling because he's gonna go drinking anyway, and we all know it.
I'm gonna go.
I'm already
approach the
drinking in
goblins.
real life, so I might as well be drinking. Again.
Okay,
that's
then.
Russian. Wait, there we go.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a wide berth around this giant sacrifice circle.
It's after 3 p.m. So it's
Fuck.
after 3 p.m. It's just way after 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Because you said it was what 6 a.m. That's pretty far after, but it's still after.
Oh no, it's 3 p.m. here. Where I am.
All the cool goblins are named. Oh my god.
Yep.
You mean just all the goblins because all of this because they're all female?
Not all
You
of
don't
them.
know they're all female.
The pictures.
The pictures make them certainly at least it seems to imply that A, they're all female, or B, the Grendel's been shopping for them.
I think in this universe, kobolds are goblins. So
Yeah, kobolds
Oh,
are like the class of goblin that they are.
Oh, fair
Oh,
enough. Well,
okay.
I guess
Usually
we'll
I
head
think
over
of
here
kobolds.
with.
Lizardmen.
I guess we'll head over here to chat since it's close by.
I point at the goblin sorcerer and say, "This guy looks like he's in a bit of a pickle."
The goblin sorcerer is obviously busy performing some ritual.
Well, she's not talking to him. She's talking to Karos.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to my buddy?
He went
Oh,
over to the table
guess
to
my-
drink.
I guess okay, fine. I guess we're going to that table then.
You guys
I was
arguing
going
about
to
which
table,
table to go to?
We're drinking over here. We're not going to the lolly goblin. Calm down, man.
The lolly goblin.
Christ.
That's a demonetized table over there. That's
Am I allowed to? Can I upload a YouTube token?
It's just the demonetized fairy.
Yep.
So clearly, this is like a throne, and the goal of parties is kind of
The
girly
weird-
looking goat. So let's look at that.
Fucking good
Okay.
person, love it.
Is it a girly looking goat?
Oh,
I
see.
don't know,
At the
Devcore,
back
is it?
there.
I was thinking more of a bull. Goat.
No, that's definitely a goat.
It's a goat. And kind of early, yes.
Oh, it's
It's a bit-
Deadpool.
They're very slender.
Oh, is this? Oh. Oh, come on.
I love the realization train you can hear in your voice.
So
Yes.
Is this? Oh,
And don't expect this for every
Oh.
character. This is just because Devcore took a very specific talent on his character, but everyone who's looking at him roll for furry.
you
Luckily, I
you've
play over here.
introduced a player as the god of parties.
Oh
I'm
my
disappointed.
god. I
Luckily
feel
over here.
disgusted.
Well,
I
that's
don't
what I was
know
going
why.
for.
I just
Crit fails. I can't make this shit up.
where we
Cat-
resolve.
Cat,
I can roll for
this-
guile actually.
This is
Isn't
cat.
it?
This is Cat's fetish.
This is good. Yeah, I can. Yeah, so I can roll for guile instead.
Yep,
which I'm
well, make
going
your
to
test.
do.
Let's resolve. Oh, that's right.
You have to sneak around.
Are
the
you
thought of-
kidding me?
You failed to sneak around the thought of furry.
Galfred's kind of just into everything. Oh wait, you're not
Woo!
Galfred anymore. You're Kairos.
Yeah.
Kairos is kind of
Oh.
like,
Oh, the two of us back here need to roll too.
And you're gonna have to
Like
roll
it.
at some point. So yeah,
Like
you
it.
have to roll it.
Everyone's
Modifier,
making a big
Michael.
fuss over there. I don't know what's going on.
Michael, you have a 10 modifier in the difficulty area. Why did you have that?
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
I think I added
I
on
need
to
to-
something else. No, I failed. Okay.
Is that a fail?
And again,
Barack don't give a fuck.
wall the warfare. It's
So,
too strong.
Sorry,
Nope.
but they're just not built like a siege tower.
it is impressive, but can it destroy castle walls?
No, I don't give a. Barack's like those guys, like those like My Strange Addiction, Siege
Yeah.
Towers.
It-
It's like
you
that.
keep
It's like this
extremely
guy
sorry
who's
over
addicted
there.
to his
What's
car.
going on?
Okay, so everyone who fails has to make either perform an overt sign of interest in what's your name? Neil, or take
Jesus.
corruption.
Neil.
No, I mean, no, you have to perform an overt sign of interest or continue being infatuated with Neil.
You're kidding me.
I liked it more when I thought you
You.
said and
Where is-
continue.
Where is
You.
this person?
It's up the top.
Hi.
This guy here.
Yeah?
Why is Michael over there?
Because
I
my
don't know,
He
it
failed
something
his
threw me
test.
over here. I'm like, screw this table. Going over here. I mean, yeah, Cat, you're nice and all, but they're very fluffy. Look at them.
Oh
Look,
my
no,
god!
Man, look, I legit. That's yeah, I get you.
You had us roll for furry twice. The fuck?
I wasn't going
What did I
to,
say?
and then he picked animal magnetism as his racial trait, and I just couldn't not.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking
You know, I'm
god.
fine with that. I don't even know what it is. I'm good with that. But yeah.
Well, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure, Mister. I'm sure the god of parties over there wouldn't mind. When are you taking a turn after that goblin's done?
Wait,
How do I edit my
Speaking
name?
speaking of which,
How do I edit my fucking?
Oh my god!
Oh my!
no!
No, there you go.
Demonetized.
Sounds like instant demonetization.
No!
No, I was trying to figure out how to edit my name so that way people stop saying Galfred and say Kairos, and I look up and I see that. God damn it, Bog.
Bug,
How
you
the
are
fuck-
terrible.
How do
this is
I?
why I tell you not to
Wow.
follow my example.
So Neil does
I'm glad
that.
I'm not the only. I'm glad I'm not the only one who can get a big laugh out of the party.
Trying to fucking change my name on this thing.
He looks up and he sees the new people. Like, oh hi, welcome to the party.
All infatuation is gone.
No, it's
No, it's not.
That was awful.
Sure, but it's not.
Says you.
Yeah, you change your display name, click on the cog, and go down. Like that's where it is. So Neil was saying,
So welcome to the party. It's been going on for a couple of days.
Out of character. It's been 2 weeks since the fucking spider attack.
They
Yeah.
just started, all right? Give them a break. Go on now.
I came in late to the party and it just kept going. Anyway, I'm Neil. It's nice to meet you. Could use some help with this party. Just have some fun, you know. And when you look, you see that he's sitting on the throne. And then, if I remember correctly, there are people in
"Wait,
cages
what happened
next
to
him.
Neil?" Oh, right. Sorry.
I was moving so I could see. There are people
yeah.
in cages next to him. And he looks a little nervous as he just looks at the four kobolds that are just standing guard next to him. It's like, yeah, I could really use some help. Anyway,
Oh my god.
drinks are on the tables. Party. And then
Okay,
he
so
just,
we've got a moral conundrum, my group. Okay, we have to
Well-
decide: do we help the sexy beast people, or do we just steal loads of alcohol and go back to the?
I feel like
Hang on.
I'm
I'm glad that-
confused. My character's confused. I don't know what the fuck's going on, and then
Okay, yeah, the conundrum
I
here
wanna-
is
Okay.
Neil walked into a party that the goblins were throwing, and somehow has ended up like a deity to them because they're stupid goblins. And now he's stuck.
And apparently,
Cat
also
votes
his
for
friends
helping.
have been imprisoned? Was that what was up there?
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah, some of his friends who tried to come help him got caught.
Just checking.
Well, I had my drink, so I'm good at doing either, guys.
You know, if it wasn't wearing this mask, I'd punch myself till I can knock myself out. What the fuck is going on?
I could just take an eye if that would
come
help
over
you.
here. Come over here, Kairos. I can punch you.
So the goblin's like, yeah, fight, 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 fight.
Neil, what's up with this very obviously
Actually,
injured goblin
also-
over here?
I was gonna say also, actually, guys.
Am I aware of what they're doing?
You know they're trying to help you with your falling unconscious when you drink too much problem.
Yeah. So I happened to mention that that it was really bad that I kept passing out when I was drinking. So they decided they were going to help.
They
Okay.
Is that a literal sacrifice?
I believe so.
What the fuck is with these people?
See, I think it's gone pretty out of hand. Like, not
Yes.
even birthday parties are this bad. So
You'll have to tell us about those sometime.
no,
Stress
no,
heck birthday parties.
don't.
By the way, he's like, in what are they called? Hold on. I'll have to look
Robes?
at my-
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah, small clothes.
Yeah, he's in small clothes and he has hide. Was it hide or fur? I can't remember what I put down.
Pretty sure it's hide.
It doesn't matter. They're the same thing. He has
He's
fur
flat.
armor over his torso. And small clothes are basically underwear. Like
Oh,
he's wearing like.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
I wasn't judging you. You can wear whatever you want, buddy.
his character portrait is
For all the
exactly
people
what
who are
you
judging
thought.
me, I'd like to say that I built this entire encounter after DevCore created his character, and I just needed something to
Right.
support that.
No, I'm fine with it. I just that goblin. That was.
Yeah, that was a little bit over the edge. I was already confused, and now I'm just weirded out.
Oh, that's what I was going for, so excellent.
Guys, I don't see what's confusing or terribly weird about this. A dude with animal magnetism walked into a bunch of people who all failed their saves and got in a little over his head. That's how it goes.
Exactly.
Well, I.
God, is Brock the
on-
only one here who's actually served military time? Looking at you, Kairos.
I'm a pirate.
Looking at you, Kairos.
I party
I'm mostly
on
just
behind this
confused.
tree.
I don't even.
No, I've got a plan. Distract the goblins, guys.
I feel
Alright,
like
Kairos.
Kairos is like, like face palming, but also not. Takes off the mask and proceeds to face palm.
Oh, good, you took off the mask. That makes this much easier. So, Ketch, I hope you can be pretty stealthy because I have an excellent idea of a way to distract them.
What are you doing?
I was going to say, unfortunately, if it doesn't work, neither me or Kairos are likely to be too much help in the upcoming fight.
That's okay.
Hey, the fuck! Oh god damn it!
I'll
Cat,
just leave you all to
get
die.
down from there. Get down from there. Just jump. No, my cat's like knocking all my figurines off my desk. The fuck?
So
This
Kit's
is
gonna
why-
try to sneak all the way behind here and get to these cages.
Anyways,
Well,
which is why I
the
was-
goblins who
remember
are on guard for the people doing this, like, are watching you.
Also, you remember that time when I was talking about punching Kairos for some reason? I mean, that's still on the table. And they seem really.
Is
idea
anyone
of
a bit
fight.
sneaky?
Cat.
Besides Cat?
Not kind
I
of.
don't think
Not
so.
really.
Got some sleight of hand going on, Mr. Pirate?
Do I?
I've got skullduggery.
I don't. Most of my stuff is combat related.
Hmm.
I am
Okay.
the Doom Marine.
Okay. All right.
So in short, we have one sneaky person and 3 not sneaky people who need to make a distraction. Got
I
it.
have an idea, but it's a
What
bit
is your-
obscure.
Does it involve stabbing the goblin and/or punching Kyrus?
No.
What? You just have an inverted hatred to Kyrus for no reason.
You can punch cars after. How intimidated was that goblin that I almost murdered? Like, would they listen to me?
Yeah, they'll listen to you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pick up this a jug of something off of this table. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's definitely a drink.
Oh,
And
God.
Like it's some mixture
Uh,
of the alcohols that they stole.
yeah,
It's
and
liquid.
I'm gonna as I'm walking over to the table with that goblin,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Oh
put my
god, are you gonna
poison in
start a
it.
bar fight?
No, I'm gonna put my poison in it,
Why?
and I'm gonna ask the goblin to go around and give it to people.
Oh
Just
my
keep
god.
celebrating.
No, that's
Okay.
a good
Just
idea.
wanna-
Yeah.
Okay, make a plus 30 guile check, and the goblin will make a.
I'm just
That's not a
imagining
goblin.
Michael walking over to the goblin, being like, "Yeah," and being like, "Hey, bitch, you fucked up on sentry duty. So go serve these people. Come on,
Yeah, that's right.
go do something right."
I originally thought that the goblin we encountered was gonna be Devil's character.
Yep.
I wish I was right.
Okay,
I wish this wasn't what was happening right now.
Also, come
And
on.
it's snake
Debbie's-
venom.
okay.
Also, come on, Debbie's character's being held hostage. It's a standard character interaction point.
We just need to save them,
Okay.
and
That's
I can get the others out.
Like,
the
why?
cage.
So,
Why are
yes,
we not able to
the
leave?
goblin that you met now passes around your special, like, homebrew stuff.
Also, we're not able to leave because there's no way the goblins are going to let us just walk out of the party now that we've joined in.
I think it's
I mean,
me, and it's gonna be like they're on guard, keeping me here.
I mean, they aren't letting Neil leave the party, even though he probably said he wanted to once or twice. So,
I mean, eventually, yes.
it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, their liver is absolutely destroyed.
Well, this is why they had to go on a beer run and steal an entire pub's worth of stuff.
I'm
Including
assuming they're
previous
also
shares.
giving some to Neil. Is that's
Oh, yeah.
what's going on too? Okay, cool.
Don't drink it.
Okay, so
Neil
yeah,
can
make
drink
your
it if he
resolve
wants, it's
test,
fine.
Neil, for drinking snake venom.
Wait,
Neil will be fine.
It's
Cat
toughness.
sits on Neil's
Yeah,
lap.
toughness test. Yep.
Oh my
and she
god.
pushes the drink away.
Hi.
Hey, you don't want to drink that swill, do you?
That's why I don't make plans. It gets kept laid.
Oh,
Don't you guys
can't
realize?
see it, but I'm cringing.
Don't you
You
guys realize
guys-
the backup of all plans is get laid?
Like, we need all of
No.
our people in a fight if we're gonna fight these goblins, or we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Remember, no Russian.
God,
I
that
don't
was awful.
understand.
Old
Don't-
memes are old, that's all.
So, Ket takes the mug from Neil, and she
Give it to one of the
throw-
kobolds. Give it to one of the kobolds.
she gives it to one of the kobolds and says, "Get something better for the party king, god."
You can actually have one of my drinks because it's an actual drink and not whatever strange concoction these goblins drink.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
This is the longest face palm. I just like to imagine he's been face palming this whole time,
Karis
It's
is
just-
just
it's
his
not-
fun.
not wanting to remove his hand because he just does not want to deal with this shit.
Yeah, well, he'll be at disadvantage when the fighting starts then. Because if you think this isn't gonna break and go fight, you're dumb.
No, he's just face palming through this whole interaction. He can still hear this. He's definitely gonna put the mask back on once the combat starts. But this is just stupidity.
You should probably raise a toast, Neil, for the party.
To the party! A wonderful party that all these cute goblins have thrown. Cheers. And he'll drink the thing. Like,
Fuck Ket.
Okay.
I love Ket. Just slide.
Sliding away. Slither.
like, oh,
Yeah,
Hey,
disappointed.
the Grendel in the cage tries to say something to you in ridiculously accented common and puts a bottle in your hand.
Oh no!
wait, what?
Please.
Okay, I've got a
Cease.
bottle.
Grendel pheromones.
Like, you
It's
can
the
make
good
either a
family.
folklore or...
Oh no.
Cease.
No, like, I mean, no, it is just a folklore test to, like, know regional dialects.
Also, no offense,
Oh.
Kairos, but we are walking heresy.
That's a success. I am.
That's out of character.
Okay. In this
I don't see
Grendel's
what the problem.
ridiculously accented, like, an incredibly strongly accented common, she tells you, this potion will help you get us out of here.
Oh, thank God.
Air quotes help.
Okay, so I've got a potion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now the question is Ket supposed to drink it or is Neil? Or is Barack?
How many? Is it like one potion or is it like
Yes,
multiple
it is
doses?
one elixir.
Okay, so I take it. It's an elixir. Okay. So my plan of unlocking the cage is not going to work.
There are guards
Yeah.
watching you, but they're also very drunk and at a party.
Yeah, I was gonna
Do
say,
I have to
not
take
unless we
it?
distract them.
Are you asking her?
Yeah, like me? Do I have to take it?
It'll make one of you stronger to help us get us out of here.
One of us stronger. I'm a pretty ranged character. I mean, I can take it. What do you guys think?
No, I'm
I
thinking
mean-
we should give it to either Michael or Brock. We're both close
Yeah.
combat, high
I don't
damage
know.
characters.
I
Yeah,
mean,
give it to one of them.
I'm also a mix. I'm kind of a mixture.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, Kairos might be, but Kairos, do you use guns at all?
I use guns and swords. Is a
Okay,
mix.
so-
I can slash at someone and then shoot them in the same turn.
Okay, so don't give it to
So,
Kairos. You
What
might be away.
quality of like alcohol is that for the test that I have to do for toughness?
Just a standard quality. Like, just flat.
Okay.
Oh no, I gave you made. You
Oh.
get
Right.
plus 10 on that, but you still failed.
Okay.
Brock's pretty hardcore already, so I give it to
Well,
Michael.
Rock. He's got the chicken legs.
Yeah, he's incredible already. So Michael gets it.
Oh.
and Ket
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
put the mask
what?
back
Is he
on.
disappointed?
Oh no, I just I don't actually know what's going on. I got a potion or something in my hand.
Yeah.
I guess
you
I'm
don't-
drinking this. I've been drinking everything else I put in my hand tonight. It's fine. Let's go.
Okay, guys,
Oh.
The
I want you to
goblin-
think for a second about Neil and that goblin, and then drinking everything that he's put in his hands.
That's fine.
Stop.
That's fine. No, I'm done.
No.
Let's go.
Like the goblin asks what you're doing at the door to the cage, as he like pokes the Grendel in it. What's her name?
Which one?
The pink one.
Mez.
Mez?
Mezzy?
Mezzy, yes. As he pokes Mezzy. Mezzel.
I am inspecting the woman in this cage. Ket says smoothly.
Oh
Damn,
no!
Yeah.
The fuck is
So
going
smooth.
on?
Cat is too
The
smooth.
fuck is happening?
It's like, let me help you. And oh, let's
Open
just
the
delete
cage.
that token.
Delete that, yeah.
What the fuck? What happened? What I was too-
I forgot that I hid the token underneath one of the others rather than putting it
Just
somewhere.
move.
Stop! Deus Volt, ye filthy heathens. This
Okay.
is not Jerusalem.
Kairos, you were the one who joined up with us. I just want you to remember that.
That was out of
Okay.
character.
Just a second, like, I'm
I-
not
yeah, I
actually
feel like
moving this cage, I just need to do it so that I can, like, move the
This
token
is
under
literally
it.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except
Yes, the
mostly
goblin,
just
like,
lots
pokes at her with a spear, so she,
Mostly
like,
Sodom.
pushes up against the bars. It's like, here, take a better look at, like, here, have a good look at her.
Okay, now while she is pressed up against the bars, I will try to pick the lock, like, because she's blocking the sight from.
Yeah.
But
Pick in the
pretend like
lock.
I'm groping or doing something awful to this wall.
Oh man, this is ridiculous, and this is all going to go. This could potentially go south in a big hurry.
Do I get any
Yeah.
bonuses?
This is definitely a mass time.
No, you get penalty. Like, you swap to fail because you're doing this much quicker than you'd normally have to do.
Man, okay. That's real bad.
Yeah.
This is gonna go terrible.
Okay, you
That's
fail to pick
that's
the
not a
lock.
bad failure though.
Yeah, you don't crit fail, so they don't know that you're doing it or anything. But
It's a bit of a
I need more
clunk.
time.
Yeah,
it's,
like-
it's too much of a good luck.
yeah, like, it becomes very obvious to you that you're not going to be able to do this with all these goblins watching.
I hide the lockpick and I look at the woman and I'm like, I'll help you out in a bit. She goes back to the party and says we're gonna have to actually legit start things up.
So what happened with the drinks going around, Straw?
They all drank it.
Good.
Like, as you walk away from the goblin and he, like, removes his spear from her, and it's like, yeah, she's a nice one. Pity she's not more cooperative.
What a pity. Ket agrees.
Yeah. Okay,
All
so...
so smoothly.
Okay,
So
so
you've got
if you
the
guys
elixir.
want to wait around for a while, that poison that you gave to most of the goblins can start to take effect.
Yeah, I think I got one more drink on me. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm just.
What are you guys doing?
What's the
What's the
peril
elixir?
thing we have to roll for failing my toughness test?
Yeah, what is the perils for that?
If we're gonna wait
Oh.
around, I'm gonna have to actually drink enough to make a toughness test.
Yeah, I've drunk so much, I'm on like 7 corruption.
Oh, right. I drank, so I have to be correct.
I feel like.
What does the elixir do? Didn't
I don't
Michael
know.
take it?
Oh, did you drink
Am
it?
I? Yes. What do I have
You
to
turned
do?
into a Grendel for 24 hours.
Hell yeah.
And I totally forgot to make a token for that.
Smooth.
What? What's going?
Also,
What kind of Grendel?
What
Yeah,
kind
so-
of Grendel, indeed?
I don't know. What kind of Grendel do you want to be?
Medusa. Be Medusa.
Damn it!
is that even a
If
thing?
you-
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Huh. Where
Yeah.
in the book is Grendel's? Jeez.
In the
They're in the
bestiary,
bestiary.
under Grendels.
Feel like.
Is the Grimoire
Oh
the
my
bestiary?
God.
No, that's magic.
No, the bestiary is the bestiary.
Grimoire is
sorry,
for
these-
spells.
These tokens are labeled by number, then by chapter title, so it's weird to me. It's weird.
Ugh.
I think.
Oh yeah, so there is Medusa.
So you can be a centaur, a star, a minotaur. I'm not even sure what that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say Taurus.
Meanwhile,
It's a big
laying here
minus,
questioning my life choices.
Would he get a brawn bonus of 10?
And if that's what it does,
This could not be unconscious. 21.
Right.
Nope. I'm still up. I'm at Peril's skill 3 though, so I'm
That's good.
super
Because it also
tipsy.
yes, but it also means you're practically indestructible, so don't complain too hard.
I only get 3 damage threshold, which I mean I'm at 9 now, so yay.
I'll drink the
Alright.
elixir and my drink together.
18.
Yay!
Oh my
We're
god, Michael
Well,
did not. Michael
Okay.
did not turn out well.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you mix 2 different potions together, one being alcohol.
Wait, where did Michael?
When did alcohol become a poison? What the fuck? What the?
Alcohol is always
Okay,
more poison.
I'm a
Haven't you read
sleeping
any fantasy
Taurus.
I meant
before?
potion. I meant
Oh,
potion.
Michael, we need you.
Michael passes out. I'm just gonna kick him in the ribs. Just like, yo, we just
Get
started.
the-
What the hell?
yeah, but he's been
Meanwhile,
going for
like,
hours, you
These
see.
guys have been. Yeah, I was going to say, these guys have been partying for 2 weeks and you're down already? Come on.
He's kicking a fucking minotaur.
Yes.
I
I am very gutsy and I now have some alcohol in me, even if I didn't get any paralyzed.
He's
Any of the
kicking it with his
goblins-
miniature chocobo legs.
Yes. Michael turns into a giant minotaur, which I forgot to make a token for.
A giant
We can
Michael
just-
tar.
Michael.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do
dude.
any of the goblins have a reaction to this?
Yeah. But also, many of the goblins start to freak out. They...
Cat shouts and says, "Oh, the drinks! You've all been drinking. You'll all turn into minotaurs." I want to panic them.
You know what?
Can
Yeah,
I do,
like between the spider venom and the unexpected turning into a minotaur, they can all panic.
I thought it was snake venom.
Yeah, snake venom. I mean, sorry.
Oh, look.
Snake venom,
See-
snake
Yeah.
venom incapacitates like people. Like it
No, snake venom puts you to 0 on your perils, doesn't it? Spider venom incapacitates people.
0 at your
As-
perils is incapacitate. Isn't
This
it?
Yeah, but they
forest-
also didn't
the
get a full
forest
dose of
that I
it.
transformed into was drunk anyways.
Oh, what the fuck
Alright,
is happening?
Kairos, you
They
look
just
after
spawned drunk.
Minotaur Michael.
I don't want to think that this is happening.
Unconscious Minotaur Michael.
It's all the goblins who are drinking now freak out and
That's all
start
the
running
goblins,
around.
don't
Yeah.
lie.
Hey,
I've run over to the goblin guard and say,
Yeah, I was
"Help
gonna
them."
say. Yeah, I was gonna say right before you run, I'd be like, I go to Ket and be like, "Good time," and then be like, "Oh God, what's happening?"
hey,
I
Hey.
s-
wake up.
I mean, I kicked him in the ribs. If he's not up after that, I think he's down for the count.
He is thoroughly asleep.
Plug his
Okay.
nose.
The goblins
No,
are all
they're-
kind of running around screaming, very confused and
they're
scared.
not paying attention to me, right?
Not at all.
I walk over to the Michael dude and I give him some smelling salts. They'll give him +1 on his peril.
Yeah, so
he'll-
you are
he'll-
now... Yes, you are
Ooh.
now at 1.
It'll only go up, so it'll be at 3. Up in this
Okay.
peril tracker.
Yeah.
Why did Calrus
Yeah.
just flip over?
Because this is fucking loopy land.
Oh, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, I mean, we're about to start breaking open the tents. Oh, and also let's not forget the sorcerer who's been doing a summoning this whole time.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
about to.
Well, not that
What
much.
happened to all the goblins? I missed that, sorry. They're
Uh,
freaking out.
They all got freaked out.
Although speaking of, maybe I should just slit the sorcerer's throat right now. What do you guys think? I think I should. I think I'm going to.
Too late.
You're going to. Oh, god damn it. Adder
Excellent.
cap.
No
Excellent.
way! Why do they want spiders?
Yeah,
It's
Brock's
not.
drawing-
It's much, much worse.
Brock's drawing his sword and then looks up and sees an adder cap and he's like, excellent.
A strange flame flickers in the air and like cracks, and through the cracks in the dimension, the image of an adder cap crawls through and asks, "What do you desire of me?"
What the
Oh,
fuck
shit,
is
no.
going on?
That's a
Oh, no,
fucking
stab
demon.
him. Stab him. Stab him now.
Yeah, I think I better roll. Do I need to roll for the sorcerer since he's distracted, or can I just kill him?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! If you
Someone
kill
tell
him,
the spider that we want him to fuck off.
Are you sure that's what's gonna happen? If you kill the sorcerer?
if you kill the sorcerer, you're gonna break the spell that's keeping the demon there, and then he's gonna kill us all.
We'll be fine.
No,
No, we won't. I tried to pick the
Um,
lock on this cage while that's going on. Like, shit.
Okay, so
Okay.
you guys think I should not stab the goblin then?
I just.
I don't know what's going on here.
Make a
Like,
decision,
oh,
one way or another.
I'm-
Goblins are running around screaming and being very confused.
Good
Hey.
job, Cat.
Oh my. Oh my.
That is enough to get one of them out.
Nice.
She says something in that ridiculously accented common and makes her way over to the throne and then past towards the tent. Says to Neil, I'm going to get my stuff, but there's no guarantee any of the rest of you understand that.
Okay.
I'm distracted. I'm too distracted by the sorcerer and the talking spider to even roll folklore to try.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to roll education to see if I know what's going on.
I should probably try and roll. I should probably try and roll folklore.
Am I awake now?
Yeah, you're awake. You got smelling salts.
You're up one. You're up one on the peril track.
Can I go and grab straw?
You want to kill this little goblin,
I
don't
have
you?
to.
No, Michael wants to keep him.
Yeah, you can grab straw if you want.
Just gonna pick it up with one hand.
Wait, what? It didn't give my bonus for.
What was your
education.
bonus supposed to be?
It's just a 10, so I fail anyway.
Okay. Like, you don't need to, like, succeed at a test to realize that they've been summoning a demon.
Okay.
Do I
so
learn
that's
anything
open.
new? Do I learn
Yeah, I was
anything
gonna say,
new?
Maybe you guys should look and see if you know whether or not stabbing this guy would be a good idea.
Okay,
because
so-
Rock's about that.
Why was Cassius rolling folklore? What was he trying to work out?
What the fuck just happened? I was assuming like rolling
Like,
folklore to see like why they're summoning a demon. What the fuck it's gonna do?
Okay.
It was meant to make
I
Neil
was gonna
not
say,
fall asleep.
If the demon is summoning was successful, it's going to do what they ask. If it wasn't, then it's probably going to start killing people.
No, if a demon summoning is successful, it's contained in here. Then you have to make a deal with it.
No.
Okay.
How many?
I'm
how
trying
many
to figure out what the
firebombs
fuck
did you guys?
I
I
don't
can
have
make a deal with
firebombs,
it. I have this little
pistols.
goblin. So shaking the goblin about.
Also, Barak, you see a very obvious magic circle around the goblin sorcerer. Have you interrupted that circle in any way?
Yeah, no, with the circle there, that I didn't realize it was an actual circle, so no.
Okay, yeah, just making sure
Like,
that's clear.
Yeah, I was going to, then I was like, actually.
Just tell me when I can do my next skullduggery.
Oh yeah, has everyone done something? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I drew a weapon and was going to do some stabs with it and realized maybe that's not a good idea.
Yes.
Because magic and messing with it, not a good idea.
Okay.
Eating giant sentient spiders is fine, but magic?
So I'm like, oh god. The deal.
Hey, Karis, he doesn't believe in gods now.
No, I just know that there's giant fuck off spider demons.
Hazel and Phoebe run off into this tent over here.
Yeah, I was going to say, this isn't the time. This isn't the time for that kind of a debate, Michael.
So what's Michael doing?
I'm picking up little straw so she doesn't run away so I can kill her.
Downward
Oh,
spiral.
okay.
I'm
And
sorry.
You guys thought I was weird.
Yeah, we didn't think
Well,
you were weird.
We thought you were strange. You have chicken feet.
No, we thought you were evil, not weird.
Well, fine.
Why would you kill the gobbo? Oh well.
Because
I have
his
to.
god demands it.
This is why I don't ask all the time, because it's usually yes.
Why?
Should I?
Yes.
Hey, deity, do you think I should? Yes, definitely. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, God of Killing, should I? Yes. Okay. Come here, wife.
Well, I'm not invested in that goblin's future anyway. So,
Yes,
How about
well,
you? So
the obvious
here's a better
demon in the
idea.
guise of of the spider says, "Well, this is all much less coordinated than I'm used to, but I guess you guys are goblins."
look, you have to go with the flow, Mr. Demon. Now, what would it take to get you to fuck off?
The goblin sorcerer says, "We wish for you to bestow a boon upon our god of parties over there, the cute one with the horns."
The face palming shall continue.
Kairos, my recommendation is to sidestep. Demons probably can't tell people apart too well, and if it thinks it's indicating you, you might get hit with whatever it's gonna do.
Yeah,
I just want to face palm immediately.
over here.
I'm just saying.
Like, oh no.
I'm waiting for the demon to be like, but those horns are puny.
How dare you? My horns are magnificent and glorious, and like I clean them and
Seduce the
sharpen them
spider.
every day.
Roll to seduce.
Why
the
would you?
spider.
Roll to this. I want to seduce the spider.
I don't think that's gonna work, but
I think it'll work.
So
It's like- Bards.
I mean, Neil is obviously a
God.
bard.
yeah, right.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen the fucking main villain be seduced by a fucking bard.
When I have a bard in my D&D party, it's gonna be great.
That's a nice villain you have there. It would be a shame if I seduced it.
What is the thing called? Descends the lights.
So what is going on here?
They
I'm not
want
quite sure.
me to have a boon from the demon, and the boon is a racial trait.
Yes.
Are you like good with that?
I'm kind of good with that, but like I don't know. Like as a character, he's like conflicted emotions.
I
Okay.
mean,
Do you want
So-
to make a deal with the devil?
let's be honest.
Because if you
that's
don't, you
gonna
probably
come
better
with
start
strings.
stabbing.
Like,
So,
silk strings attached.
What
Yeah,
kind of
Oh,
Yeah,
you
like-
have to do something in return, don't you?
Yeah,
Isn't
like
that how these
yeah,
things work?
the demon is like, well, I can grant that particular boon for you, but like for your friend, but you'll have to let me out.
No, wait. How about this? We'll feed you this goblin sorcerer in return.
And this goblin over here, I have no need for it.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
This one is a snack.
Wait. No, I'm retarded. No,
This one.
wait.
You can have this
We'll
one.
feed you everybody but the goblin sorcerer.
This one's tasty.
Oh, I don't know. He looks the tastiest.
Listen. I may not be the smartest Skrazek in the Warren, but that seems like a terrible idea.
Okay, but have you ever tried to eat a mage? They
Yes.
are disgusting.
No, I think they're
Done this
fantastic.
Before. Have you?
Uh,
Just get me the mage, and I'll give your
Barrett
friend the
steps
boon,
up
and just
explains
go
the
away like
intricacies
nothing
of
happened.
eating.
Out of character, sorry guys.
I don't think I need to roll scrutinize. That sounds like total bullshit.
It's a demon. You assume everything's bullshit until proven otherwise.
As soon as
Unless
he
you want to
kills,
die.
if the goblin dies, he gets out of the circle. So
Yeah, if
Yeah.
either magic circle is broken, the demon is free to do whatever it wants. Also, if
Yes.
the goblin
See,
dies,
since things are going
Yes.
so poorly, there is a resolve test I have to make here.
of course things are going so poorly. Maybe it's the resolve test for the. It's probably the resolve test for the goblin to die of a heart attack, and then the spider jumps us anyway.
You are all dumb.
Okay, he passes. The goblin sorcerer.
So
Yeah,
I
thank
don't
God.
know if we could deal with a demon.
I'm
No,
pretty
I
sure.
don't think we can.
Actually, no. I bet you guys can deal with the demon. I'll just be back here, far, far, far away off the map. I'm out. Bye. If that demon gets out of there, I'm
But
out.
you don't get to eat any of it. Yeah.
If
I'm
You go to
pretty
hell,
sure-
or you don't get to
I'm
eat
pretty
it.
sure there's not going to be enough of everybody in this camp combined left for me to eat anything. All right.
Alright, let's make a contract. Okay, so you give not just the boon to good Neil here, as you pat Neil on the head, but the boon to all of us. You get to kill this goblin and exactly 2 more people, and then you return to the Netherworld.
I can do that if you all want the same boon.
Out of character, I thought you guys weren't aiming for corruption. Oh well, sucks for you guys.
Is this? I mean,
You know,
we're
the
here.
game is immediately like 9 corruptions.
You have to eat this goblin as well that I'm holding on to.
Yes, that goblin.
Just make
See,
one
you
of them
gotta
has
eat
to be
those
that
two
one.
goblins. What's the trait anyway? Specific. Like, what does it do?
Yeah, it's the one where you don't take damage for getting drunk.
Oh,
You
but
don't
can
take
still
perils
get, like, the
damage for getting
benefits?
drunk.
Yeah, that's a dwarf trait. I was actually just looking at that and thinking Michael gets it.
So we all get that trait. He can kill one more person besides Neil and that goblin.
Yeah, really, is that what's going on? Can I grab
Yeah,
this
he's
other
a great
goblin as
trait.
well?
When the deal,
Sure.
started going to kill another person, Barack was just like, yes, that is an excellent idea.
Yeah.
Look, there's
Can I
loads of
take
people
both of these
here.
goblins? Because, like, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, like we could just fucking get out of here. He has to kill one more person. After that, he's gone. If he kills another person, he's back to the Netherworld. That's problem solved.
Exactly, which is why I'm backing up, so we're not the closest, so that we're hopefully not in range for him to think it's worth the effort of killing one of us.
So,
The goblin in the ring says, "That's not how it works. He has to make a deal with me."
Look, listen. If you don't
No,
do this, I will make sure you want to die.
It's not a matter of any of that. The stuff's all done now. He has to make a deal with me, otherwise it's not binding.
Just get rid of the fuck. Just send them back.
Yeah.
Send them back.
how does...
You can't just send them back.
Then why'd you do this in the first place?
Because they only
Look,
stay
just-
around for an hour, and if you can do it right, you get, like, things from them.
Right, so you make the deal that I've just said. Buddy,
Oh my
mate,
god.
Yeah,
ask,
like,
tell that spider goblin demon to kill you.
Michael, you are the least persuading person I have ever met.
It's
not
just
me.
Cat.
That's
I
a
don't
cat,
care.
yeah.
Ket, you were the least persuasive Skurzak I've ever met.
No, seriously, I'll make his life hell if he doesn't do it.
Like, no!
if you do this, then you have damn it, I don't know how to say this. Basically, I want to say something along the lines of like you're doing me a service, and
You're
I'll
doing
be
your god a
already
service.
like already powerful. Like, why wouldn't you want to do this?
Bronze, I love this video.
That's cat trying to discreetly buy weaponry and poison.
Oh my god, you're not even wrong.
Well, how'd you get this footage of me?
This is literally just cat.
Is Discord safe at the moment?
I don't think so.
Yes. No, it is safe. It's safe. It's all just memes.
So
There's no
that
pictures that
would-
aren't safe at the moment.
The
let me
only
think.
mildly thing is I posted a picture of Brock's waifu and it's a siege tower.
Let me- Okay, so Cat pulls out a cheese grater and looks at the goblin sorcerer.
Battering spades.
It's like,
I don't
yeah, I'd
even know
rather
what you're
that
doing.
than deal with whatever this thing's gonna do to me.
Oh my god, I was too distracted by the video. What'd I miss?
Nothing. They're still trying to hammer out a contract.
I figured.
Alright, so what contract works well for you, Mr. Goblin? What would you be happy with, content with, you fucking idiot?
It's like, well, I just want him to get rid of the two other Grendel and give Neil the ability to
What?
not pass out when he drinks.
Hang on, why would you get rid of the two other Grendel?
Because they're not cooperative.
They don't need to be cooperative. You've got plenty of time. You fucking surface dwellers in your slavery is pathetic. She says to his face.
The
This
demons
is-
probably up there being like, this is almost worth the extra trouble because this is great.
He's sitting there with like a demon spider bowl of popcorn just watching this shit show.
Listen,
So, yeah. Just
Mr. Goblin. Sorry, yeah.
you're not sacrificing my tribesmen. That's out of the deal. Like that's not happening. Must have some other type of deal that you could possibly want, right? What other options could we work with? He stands in front of Fed Bay.
Well, to be honest, before these other fools showed up, I was far more concerned about your happiness, but now this still just seems like a bad idea, and I just want to ride out this demon until it goes back home. I don't think we need a deal anymore.
Oh, so you've sobered up. Well done, genius.
I'm not the one who
God.
freaked out all the other stupid kobolds and the silly girlfriends.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Let's all clap. This goblin's worked out that demons are bad. Oof, well done.
They're only bad when you don't have control of the situation.
Initiate.
Would have been fine if you
condescending
guys just hadn't
clap,
shown
slow
up and fucked up everything. How do you think I learnt my magic?
Well, I think you learnt your magic from the bottom of a fucking bottle of alcohol, you dumb idiot.
Initiate condescending slow clap. You're a fucking idiot.
Look,
people.
look around yourself. Look around. Look. You've got
You're surrounded by ale.
dead kobold. You've got a demon spider. All for what? To like make someone better at drinking alcohol? That's a bit pathetic.
Why would you even summon a demon for that purpose?
Because boons? Like, really?
The fuck?
Well,
What?
seemed like a good idea at the time.
That's why you shouldn't cast magic while you're drunk.
Initiate slow facepalm.
That's it.
I want to hear you smacking your face. Come on, do it. There you go.
Seems
There
like
you
he's
go.
lying. I can totally make a deal with you guys. He just doesn't want to die.
Oh, you
Oh.
can make it. Really? Is that
Oh.
true? Like, your
mean-
demon kind of full of like bullshit.
Yeah, and so are goblins.
If it wasn't true, then
And
he
it's
couldn't
like, oh,
get
come on.
free
It's like, oh, come on.
anyways.
Full of bullshit is a little bit strong. Have a reputation for being less than honest. As an out of
Oh.
character, stop antagonizing the demon who might be trying to eat us in a minute, okay? Don't
Hey, that is a-
antagonize the demon.
That is a
No,
good
listen,
enough
okay.
scrutinize to know that, yeah, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure anyone can make a deal with it.
Not anyone or not
Anyone
generated.
can make a deal with him.
So out of character, I'm the reason like Ket's being so antagonistic is purely to give the impression that she's in control.
I'm not even
It's a mind game at this point.
Okay,
She's
well,
trying to fuck with everybody.
Anyway, so Neil, just tell us that so we can get on with it.
Yeah, the demon spider is telling the truth. Anyone can make a deal.
Okay,
Oh, good.
here's the deal.
Like, that's not what I read in my book, says the goblin.
You can
Ignore the
read?
goblin.
You can read goblin languages and demon languages.
So
Goblins have languages? I'm
Of course
sorry,
we
that
do.
was very insensitive.
Ket
wow,
points at the
racist
demon
much.
and says, "Contract. Here we go. Contract 1. All of us get the boon. The second part of it is you get to kill 3 people. 2 of them. One's that goblin sorcerer. One's that little goblin sausage over there.
And the third
And
one's
This other
another
goblin, I
goblin.
picked up another goblin. Because
Yeah,
I like
and
this
another
ability. This is fear.
And
This is the
then
free meal.
you get to go back to where you came from. That's the 3 steps of our contract.
All you need to do is just kill that sorcerer there, and we can
Kill
fulfill
him.
this deal.
You agree now, and then you
Whoa,
can-
back up. Whoa, back up a second. If we're going to have to kill the sorcerer, then we're going to have to alter the deal a little bit.
no, we can't. kill the
Fine,
sorcerer.
what do you want?
No, no. Listen, we can't kill the spider.
Guys.
Has to be the one to kill the sorcerer.
Exactly, but the spider can't while the circles are up, meaning we have to. If we're supposed to kill the sorcerer, the deal's null and void. Ergo, we can't let him work around it like.
Yeah, we just get him to accept the contract. He's still in prison. Then we break the circle. He kills the sorcerer. He's got to agree to the deal before we let him out.
Yes, well, isn't that a character thing? Maybe you guys should speak up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, can you guys find a flaw with the deal I presented?
The fact
Not
that he
really.
specifically said he will not initiate the deal until we kill the sorcerer, which would mean we're breaking the deal.
Yeah,
I
we just
mean-
got to browbeat him into doing it.
My only
Easy
problem is
peasy.
it's a giant demonic spider.
Yeah.
It's like,
Uh,
fine. I guess I'm taking. Fine. I guess I'm taking the lead on this one then. So, it's like so if we break the circle, you can get to the sorcerer, right?
Yes.
Well, then how about if we just break the circle and then let you do your part of the deal
Exactly.
instead of killing?
Fantastic.
Us?
Agree to
Okay,
it.
excellent. Okay, excellent.
Yeah. Or do you accept the deal?
Yes,
Right.
of course I do.
Out of character, do they have to swear to any kind of binding oath, or is that fine? I feel this is an important question.
I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna
I
roll
know.
education to try to know this.
But you
Yeah,
don't have
I'll roll
education.
I have
have
education. It's fine.
Oh,
It's
okay.
can I
Educational
push these
folklore.
little goblins I'm holding towards the
I-
Oh
spider?
yeah, like
believe
at
in-
-30, because this is a very specific piece of knowledge.
It is extremely specific, and I really don't like it. Oh my god.
I believe him 100%. That it's gonna be bad.
That's so
Um,
funny.
I go to. I say to
Oh wow.
Annabelle and Mezzy, and tell them like you might want to leave.
Right now.
Then go
You need
home.
you need to come back with us to the tribe. Been gone too long.
I'm
Like,
waiting
I
for
don't
Neil
think I'm gonna be
like,
able to get away.
I'm waiting for
The
Neil to be like,
goblins
these
are
guys are either about to do something
off
really
everywhere.
stupid or really brilliant, and in either case, it's going to go badly, probably.
I don't know what's going on. Loopy land.
The goblins are scattered to the wind. Now's our chance to get out of here.
True, but the steal
I'm giving
is
you-
very
I'm
tempting,
giving-
but they're fucking it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna set a timer, and I'm giving you guys 30 real life seconds. Then I'm breaking the circle.
Fuck, I'm out of here. Kent runs.
Fuck, yep.
I was planning on throwing these goblins at the circle with.
I don't
That
think this is gonna end up very well for any of the parties involved. So I suggest we just book it.
Guys, you're within 500 meters. I'm pretty sure you're involved by proximity.
That's why you run away like Ket is.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
So you break the circle then.
Fuck.
Okay,
I guess. That
I threw the
Mike-
goblins
What
towards
Michael
the-
said.
Oh no! This is a demon lady. Oh, no.
When you
So-
break the circle, the spider turns into a demon lady and starts
Does this
murdering
either
shit.
go great or
What
terrible?
color does it bleed?
I don't
You will
think
never
the
know.
demon is bleeding.
Yeah, we're
okay,
running.
How about this?
Yep.
If you want to find out what color the demon bleeds, you cut it. And I won't be there.
Can you move this little goblin towards it? Because I just chucked it at it.
You just threw them at her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
Again,
just
This is either gonna
getting
go
out of
great or terrible.
here.
Yeah.
That's
I'm going
just
with my
not.
people and
Yes, the
Like,
demon is
like-
currently feasting on the goblin sorcerer.
Yeah, I figured.
Before I flee, I'd like you all to know you're all dumb.
Man,
None of
why-
this ended well.
Yeah, either Barak's. Yeah, I was gonna say either some or all of us are going to die, or Barak is gonna be like the only one to get sweet powers.
Are you going to eat the demon?
I'm not
No.
going to eat the demon. Do you think I'm that stupid?
Yes.
If the demon
Um,
was dead, maybe, but the demon is alive, and I'm not messing with that. Thank you.
so
I'll
like
run off with Neil's group.
Okay.
Are we all just gonna
So,
flee in
yeah,
that
everyone
direction?
just flees the.
Like-
Everyone.
I want the power, but like that's not.
Oh, you're not
that's
getting the
gonna
power.
happen. Yeah,
You're not
that's
getting the
it's really
power.
happening.
You know, I was going to say, actually, to be fair, if we leave right now, they might not mess with us. Because if they're bound by the contract, then they'll give us the power regardless. So actually, yeah, leaving sounds like a great plan now.
You
that
didn't
now that I
make them.
spend a moment to think about it.
You didn't make them sign the contract. You just let them
Yeah.
out.
You just broke the fucking
nutcase.
thing. You dip.
They specifically agreed to the contract, and if that was enough, then we're set. And if it wasn't, then we were screwed regardless.
Yeah,
Stop.
Kit wasn't convinced. She was like, I don't know. I'm kind of scared now. I don't know if I can make them agree. So she was going to back off and not do it. And then you fucking let it out.
Again, we're leaving. Like I said, either we're going to get sweet powers because it has to track us down and give us the powers before it can return home, or we're not. It's like, or something else.
Or it can just do what it wants.
Yeah, I was going to say, or it can do what it wants, which will probably involve leaving after murdering everything in the area, which won't include us because we're leaving.
This ended
Or it's-
greatly.
Yep.
This is.
I'm
this
just
is what you get for
imagining.
This is what you get for letting the guy who eats everything in sight to do the negotiation.
What was the thing you even were supposed to be getting?
The entire party was supposed to be getting the dwarven ability that makes us immune to negative effects from alcohol.
Why?
Well,
That's
if you've
what
been paying
Neil
attention,
wanted.
Well, that's what the goblins wanted for Neil.
Yeah, like that's the
Which
thing
we
that was
decided
happening. But
no.
Oh my god, my face hurts from
Yeah.
baseballing.
All right, cool. She ate that little goblin.
She ate that goblin is just fucked.
So let's just leave because hey, you know what? I think that went great. Either we're going to get great powers, or I have a reasonable chance of surviving because I specifically helped the demon. It works either way.
Cat's disappointed.
Why is Cat disappointed? You think that we're lower than the dirt that you
You
walk on and completely
specifically.
incompetent.
Look, no,
You
look.
specifically.
Again, Cat, dear, you think that we are worse than the dirt that we walk upon and are incompetent and incapable of doing anything. How can you be disappointed with such low expectations?
You managed it.
I'm tempted to pull up that clip from I think it's Home Alone where it's like I expected nothing, yet I'm still disappointed.
Like,
I'm
I
still
don't know why you would
disappointed.
break the circle. Cat's just.
Oh,
gonna
come on.
be
We all unleash
traumatized.
an ultimate evil upon the world sometimes.
Yeah, come on, guys. It's Zweihander. If you don't release an ultimate evil on the world at least once, then how can you really say you've played?
Right, so Cat looks to Michael, who is a Minotaur, essentially.
Hi. Yep.
How you feeling?
Still a Minotaur.
My
Really
disappointment
drunk.
is immeasurable.
Even as a Minotaur.
Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that one of these had a potion and now he's
Do I
Man.
speak? Am I speaking like a Minotaur?
No,
No.
I mean your voice sounds a little different, but you know,
Alright.
you're just a big giant goat man.
Okay.
what the fuck was in that potion?
I don't want to know, actually.
Let's see.
Probably a little bit of warp witchstone, sorry.
Like I'm
Elixir of Chaos. Automatically turned into a Grendel for 24 hours.
Awesome.
Cool.
it should be good after like a day.
I am
I probably shouldn't have taken it with my maid.
Yeah.
probably
Just watch the mead makes it permanent. You have to take it without alcohol.
But to be honest, Tor and Grando is always drunk anyway, so
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably fitting.
Mm-hmm.
So we're heading to Neil's tribe.
I mean, we're heading somewhere. I don't know if we're going directly to my tribe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the direction we're heading is away from the goblin camp. That is no longer a goblin camp. Speaking
Did
of
you guys-
which, this would be great. We didn't retrieve anything. We completely failed the mission and unleashed a demon.
my disappointment
Went
is immeasurable.
fantastic,
My
didn't
day
it?
is
You guys
Good game,
burned
guys.
down
Good
the
game.
slums. You guys destroyed Tilmetto.
I'd like for
have
you to
released
point
a
out that
demon in
Kairos
Measures.
did nothing of none of this.
Yeah, Kairos did literally
And
nothing.
they didn't burn down the slums. The the Hunbrook government burnt down the slums.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
Because
didn't
that's
burn down the
standing
slums.
policy
Goblins
for, like,
burned
getting
down the slums.
siege.
That being said, we also still haven't saved it from the undead.
We could
That's
do
true.
that another time.
But
But you didn't unleash the
current-
undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck.
It's
But
not
you
my
also
problem,
failed
I
to
didn't
save it from
unleash
the
undead.
orcs.
Cat, come here. Come here.
So,
I love you.
Daisy
Do we want to
and...
call it there for today?
No, we can keep
Uh,
going. Like, there's still
no.
where you're going to go, because Nathan and Fibble are not going to lead
we
you
need
back
to-
to the... Like, lead you back to the,
Okay.
group.
All right.
Tribe.
Yeah, back to the tribe.
I mean, I think going somewhere where you're surrounded by witch hunters is probably a good idea.
Yeah,
Not at the
yeah.
moment.
Yeah, it's probably not a great idea at the moment.
It's also
Yeah, because
starting to get dark.
No, it's legit. 'Cause, like, we want to be
Awesome.
somewhere where the demon can't attack us. Opportunity.
No offense, but with the witch hunters around, if nothing else, the demon will probably rat us out.
What about how do
Come
witch
on.
hunters feel about Grendos?
So I put on some clothes.
You don't have to do that. It's alright.
Wait, he was naked? I have
No,
no
I was
shoes.
in under. I
He
was
was
in
almost naked.
We saw what you
was
did to that
in-
goblin.
You can put some
I didn't
pants
do
on.
anything.
That was
Put your
fun.
pants on.
God
That's
did
what
that
they're
to that
doing.
goblin.
Please.
So, are we going to the Grendel tribe or back to the main city? Also, it's dark out, so we're going to be traveling at night either way, which is going to be ever so fun. Because even going back to to measures is going to take us out in the dark for probably several hours.
Well, your Grendel companions, other than Neil, are not going to lead you back to the tribe. Neil would have a hard time doing that.
I can
Alright,
see in
then.
the dark.
I
What?
cannot.
Why
I'm a
can you
Taurus.
see? Oh, yeah!
Cat and I can see in the dark.
Also, bye, Neil.
Cat can see in the dark, right?
No.
Good meeting your character for the half a session they were around.
No.
Neil, come with us. Come. We can adventure together as Master and Padawan.
You threw in a few too many
If
ropes.
my face wasn't sore, I'd hit it.
Too many face palms.
It's like when my hand is going through. Hold on, just
I
If we
think
can't convince
the
you to come back,
party-
Neil, we'll just have to leave you with these fine folk. They got you out of that. Well, you're not dead because of them.
Yeah.
Hope to
think we
see you
need
again
to-
soon, Neil. Your mother's been
she-
missing you, something awful.
What? What?
Your mother's been
What?
missing you?
Oh, okay. I thought you said like something terrible happened. I was like, oh shit, no, I gotta go.
No.
He like attempts to give them goodbye hugs and kisses, and then like he turns around and is like, okay, so what do you want to do now?
I think
Get the
that
fuck
should be
outta here.
something we discuss next session. I think we need some time to digest this session.
Yes.
I'm just saying, aren't we supposed to decide on a destination?
I'm not sure what the destination is going to be at this point.
Again,
This
guys,
is
we
by
have two
far-
options. We have two options: small town, big town. Witch hunters, no witch hunters, but farther away. No witch hunters, but closer. Come on.
Closer. Because like we have to be in the woods anyway, because 24 hours before this guy can turn back into human.
I don't know. They'd know who I am. I could get into the city and I could find a witch hunter that will protect us, but people won't like it.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that they'll kill us. As a paranoid Randall,
So,
yeah.
Short and long is we can't tell anyone what's up, so we need a way to just casually be near witch hunters. Anybody have a good reason to just casually be hanging around Inquisitor headquarters?
No.
I mean, I
I'm not
can
going
get a hold
anywhere.
of.
Getting the hell out of the city.
Let's just go to another continent. Let's just take a boat.
Let's just leave. Let's
Leave.
leave this place. Let's find another place. It's nicer.
A place we haven't fucked up yet.
Keyword yet.
I came here in seeking of something, not demons and weird goat people. I don't want to
Wow.
think about this place anymore.
Yeah. Dark clothes. Ready to go. Doesn't know where to go anywhere. Like, it's pretty much up to you. I guess we can go to a town.
Our safest bet would be the one with the Inquisitors.
There's the,
Again,
there's
what
the
are-
main city.
The problem
What's
is
up
that town is days away.
Like, you might be able to get to it by morning.
That's not days away. That's a day.
And most
Yes,
of
but the
that's
problem
off,
is-
like, off-road travel, though.
By the time, oh, excuse me. By the time we actually reach there, sure, that should turn back to normal.
Yeah, it's 7 miles off road, so that's most of a day just on the off-roading.
Okay.
You guys
I'll
walk slow.
I'll pull my hood up, hide my horns, put a hat on, hide my tail.
Just get a
I totally
burqa.
look like a human. I look like a human, right?
Yeah. Put a nice big hat on, wear some proper clothes. No one can tell the difference. Unless they're really
Until you
looking
start-
close.
And until you start activating animal magnetism again, anyway.
I don't do anything. That just happens.
Sure.
Well,
I disbelieve your answer.
Well, that's a pity, because it's true.
I was gonna say, I refuse to use scrutiny. I just disbelieve.
Okay.
so our destination is the city, and that's where we're gonna leave it. You guys, is that
Yep,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone take,
Yep.
Awesome.
like, 4 corruption for the bullshit of this.
What the fuck was this session?
You were the guys who were like, hey, who were just like, hey, we're all going to be so busy arguing amongst ourselves. The only one who's willing to step up and deal with the demon is the guy who eats stuff.
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
lost.
Dealing with it.
I just get a chaos.
Yeah, so, yeah.
I get an order.
Oh, I got an order. Nice.
Okay.
I am now
You
evenly
can take
matched in
150
chaos and order.
XP. Does anyone feel they embodied their character very well?
My chaos is
Yes.
foolish. The first word is foolish.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a good 50
I
for...
did
Brock.
kind of roll with an independence and rebellion.
Yeah, take 15
I
for
did-
that.
I did a shitload
So-
of gravitas.
Yeah, and
Chaos or
can
order?
take 50.
Unless the case
Chaos
in or
order.
indulgence, I don't think I did much of anything other than like, hey, let's drink parties and fun. Like I
Yeah,
didn't
you-
really do much.
Yeah, you were not in a particularly powerful situation, unfortunately.
Yeah, how
So
much
do I go
should
up in
take
order
for-
or chaos?
Yeah, Barak takes 50. What was your corruption?
Mine, 4.
Okay, so you
That's-
take an order, and then clear corruption.
35.
I
yeah.
now have the trapper profession.
What the fuck just happened? The fuck was any of that?
We need some time to digest it.
Yeah.
That is. What
Damn,
I
that was a
call
good session.
Exactly. That's what I call. a
You
good
know, you saying don't worry about it made this session even worse.
I know, that's why I said it.
Because I was expecting stuff that was not nearly as weird as this shit.
I don't know why you thought to trust the DM about events inside a session.
I
That's a
just
never
expected-
call.
I built a combat heavy character. I was expecting you to be able to cut shit with a sword and shoot it.
You could have
I
cut
thought-
you with a sword. Why didn't you bum rush the demon? You can take him.
Yeah, you could have killed the sorcerer, you could have, like, fought all the goblins. Like, there may have been a lot of them there, but only half of them were warriors, and goblins aren't very tough.
I was mostly just confused. That's why I didn't do jack.
Oh, how many
was too-
goblins did I kill?
I was too
Like a
busy
poison?
planting my hand in my face.
Yes,
Um,
we noticed that.
Like, none, it was
instead
too
of-
diluted.
Oh.
But you
You
did
probably
sure as
ended up
hell freak a lot of
killing-
them out, and I'm sure the demon killed a lot of them.
Mhm.
Oh, and out of character, like,
That was great.
yeah, like, it did agree to the deal, so you all do get the boon, but also when it still had to be stuck there for the rest of the hour before it had to go back, and then it could do the boon. So when you broke the circle, you just let it out, so it's still bound to the deal, which doesn't involve letting you guys live.
Uh-huh.
But
And
yeah,
that's
like
why
for the next
we-
24 hours, it's in the material realm and can't be
The
sent
deal
back
was
unless you can.
specifically it kills 3 things.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
going to kill
the
those 3 things and then
The deal,
kill more
the deal did
things.
not. I was gonna say the deal did not specify it kills only those 3 things.
It
Quite
did.
simply put, no, you.
That's
didn't,
what I
no.
said.
No, you didn't.
I did. I said you can kill only these 3 things, and then you go back to the netherworld. Specifically, it's still recorded. Like,
Now,
Well,
here's the
you might
question.
have you might have
Mason,
said that,
who
but
made
that's
the-
not the deal he agreed to with Barack.
Yeah, I was about to say who made the deal and who was busy arguing and/or face palming.
I wasn't arguing. I made the deal, then stepped back, and then you're just like, I'm just gonna whip in and destroy everything.
That's
Congrats.
This is why he's getting 50 XP for being foolish.
And also, your deal was was not really that great either, considering that you A, left it open that it could kill 2 of us, and B,
No,
you
one of
said you were agreeing to a deal that
One
involved us
of you.
killing the sorcerer first. If we kill the sorcerer,
No,
the
no.
deal's null.
No,
No,
I
it's-
didn't.
no,
I've explained it
see,
to you. We didn't need to
your-
kill anybody.
No. See,
Okay.
your deal here. The deal that you gave was it kills 3 people and only 3 people, which had to include the sorcerer and the goblin that your god said you had to kill, right?
Yes.
And in exchange, it would give us all that 1 boon, right?
Yes.
And then it said, okay, but to do that, you're going to have to kill the sorcerer first.
Which I refused to do.
Exactly.
Which
And
meant that no
you
deal-
killed. You unleashed a demon onto the world for a
Yeah,
full
you
day.
can't be you can't
For
be blaming me
alcohol.
for you being crazy.
For
You also-
alcohol.
To be fair, at the time we were told it was only 1 hour.
You,
No, he's trapped in the
trusted a
he's
fucking
trapped in the
demon.
spell for an hour. He gets to be
trusted
out
the
for a
demon
day.
slash the GM.
I trusted a goblin. It's marginally better.
I expected nothing, yet I'm still disappointed.
That's fine. I personally feel I did extremely well based off of my character's order in
I
chaos.
expected
so
a
thank you.
demon to be unleashed upon the world. I didn't know what you guys were expecting.
I didn't expect the idiot to open the fucking circle for an alcohol boon.
I didn't open the circle for an alcohol boon. I opened the circle because if I didn't, eventually the goblin who was severely injured was going to fail a resolve check. Then we were all going to die anyway.
So do I get an alcohol boon or do I have to wait
It's
until it?
that one, right?
Yeah.
Cavorting? The fuck's
Oh,
cavorting?
it's... Cavorting is partying, by the way.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, so personally,
Oh,
I
like
think that
you
went
don't have to
extremely-
explain what it is, but did Neil take that disorder?
Oh, that.
I think that went excellently myself.
It
Mhm.
did.
That went great.
I don't know. Like, I gotta think
Okay.
on it more.
Like that's a big deal. You can keep thinking on that.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna turn the stream off. There, that was great, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly the
Lots of
way I
fun.
hope these things turn out.